is the crew we're starting with. All of that being said, is everyone ready for
I'm
this
not. I'll be right
bullshit?
back.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I am.
Excited?
You can call me SpongeBob because I'm ready.
How's New Mexico?
Dude, let me tell you something. Clovis, kind of awful. Alamogordo, this place is nice. I can see that it's like the Rocky Mountain range is kind of like in like the outskirts of the Rocky Mountains is passes through here.
Oh, cool.
I can see it from my hotel. It is the coolest thing ever.
That is super sick.
Nice. Just like off in the distance.
I mean, it's like I wouldn't want to walk to it, but I could walk to it.
No's back.
That's wild.
I'm back.
He's back.
Noise.
No's back.
Moon Arms? Do people know Moon Arms Johnson in this galaxy?
Some do. You know, not
Okay.
everyone, but
That's fair.
but all the Jedi
thought...
canonically, all Jedi's do.
Oh.
Because there's a warrant out for his arrest. Because there's a...
That's funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to go and cut some pizza.
I also had pizza for dinner.
That's some pizza. I had
I
pasta
had chicken
salad.
Homemade
tacos.
pizza? Don't judge.
No, I also had pizza.
Homemade pizza?
Yes.
Ooh, look at you go.
I had pasta salad for dinner.
I had chicken tacos.
We did. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. I got my Star Wars cup. We're good to go.
He's got a Star Wars cup. He's good to go. I need Coleman to finish settling up whatever he's setting up, and then opening monologue time.
And a galaxy far, far away.
We have how many hours of scrolling credits to sit through?
Roughly 21 hours, and then the campaign will start.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'll be on this time tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. It's gonna do the whole scroll through. It's gonna explain just the entire lore of Star Wars in a scroll down. Start to
So
finish.
it all started.
So it all started when this little bitch Anakin.
Oh no, we're going all the way back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
Okay, so yeah, right at the start, yeah, there's one planet, and a bunch of bad guys live there. You know.
So it all started with these
Whoa.
two races. One who lived on planets very far away. One was a bunch of red-skinned catfish people called the
Freaks.
Sith.
You mean the calamari? The Mon calamari?
No, he means
No.
the Sith.
Yeah, the Sith.
I mean the pure blood Sith, my man.
And then there were these Jedi kind of guys, you know, with like metal swords.
They were not
That
the
they would use
Jedi.
with the
They were
Force.
in that time
They
called
were
the
the
Jedi.
Jedi. Yeah, the
The
Jedi.
Jedi.
Same difference, honestly.
They're to Jedi for.
And the Sith had lightsabers first. They used magic to make them.
Vibro swords.
They did. Okay,
Hello.
we all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Almost.
all right.
Also, is there an owlbear rodeo for this?
Oh my god.
We're using the same one. Oh, it died.
Oh,
What happened?
goodbye.
Why did
Goodbye.
It committed the Jedi.
It committed the Jedi.
the Jedi?
It said we're done here. Okay. The Great Galactic War. A galaxy thrown into turmoil by the sudden reappearance of the Sith Empire. This new empire shows itself to be an adequate foe with the quick and decisive retake of the Sith homeworld of Korriban. After the retake, the galaxy sprung into open war. The Republic with its backing of hundreds of Jedi Knights, thought itself more than capable to stand up against the might of the Sith, but quickly learned that they were outnumbered and outgunned both economically and militarily. The battles raged fiercely throughout all rims of the galaxy, but it was evident to all that the Sith Empire was the superior fighting force. Just when it would seem that all hope was lost, a proverbial olive branch was extended from the Sith. They came forth saying they wished to negotiate peace. They no longer wished to drag on a never-ending conflict. And so, in hopes of a peaceful future for all of the galaxy, both the Sith Empire and the Republic of Old send delegations to the planet of Alderaan to negotiate a peace treaty. And that is where the campaign shall begin.
Ooh.
Go.
We will actually start with our Jedi and Padawan combo, who are currently on a freighter headed back to Coruscant from the planet Dantooine, where one acolyte has just completed his saber trials.
Finally,
It's about time. Currently sitting at the helm of the freighter is our Master Jedi Mon Harlow. Coleman, could you please describe what your Jedi looks like?
Oh God, I forgot to think about this. Yeah, he is a Jedi during the time of the High Republic. Wait, is this High Republic or Old Republic? What is this?
Old Republic.
Okay,
Old
Old Republic. So he's actually armor clad because he's pretty much a Jedi battle master. He's used to fighting whatever there is to throw at him. So that might be Sith, that might be other fallen Jedi. And he was recently given the task to train a Padawan, which he is not used to. He's never had to do this before, and he is struggling. He's an older guy. He's probably like 45. His hair is starting to gray at this point, and yeah, he is Jedi Master Mon Harlow.
All right, Jedi Master Mon Harlow, you are in a bit of distress as you are currently traveling through hyperspace. Kind of pondering, one, the strange pigmentation of your Padawan's lightsaber that they've now completed. It is extremely rare for a Jedi so young to build a white saber. And it's not necessarily good, but not necessarily bad either. It's really a strong middle ground as far as the future. But that's not the thing that's currently concerning you. What's currently concerning you is that while traveling through hyperspace, you have felt a massive disturbance in the Force. Not one that you can truly grasp the gravity of right now, but you know that something on a massive scale has just happened. And you, while lost in thought, trying to focus on this ripple through the galaxy, the dashboard in front of you lights up. You were getting a message on comms.
I'm trying to think of what to say.
Do you
This is Jedi
accept the
Master Mon
message?
Harlow. I will accept the message coming in.
Okay. You see little hologram pops up of a very tall, broad-shouldered Trandoshan male with a lightsaber at his side. You recognize this as Jedi Master Morzeg Mata. And he goes, Master Harlow, where are you right now?
Well, I'm on my way back from Dantooine.
Are you headed for Coruscant?
I am currently, yes.
You're gonna need to be rerouted. I'm gonna send you some coordinates. You're coming to me. All right.
Where?
You'll be meeting me. there's no planet necessarily in correlation of where I'll be at. You're gonna have to meet me out in deep space.
I mean, is there a reason for this? What's going on?
The peace treaties were a ruse. Coruscant is under siege.
Siege. I felt a disturbance in
Well-
the force.
Well, I say siege. The temple has fallen, and an imperial blockade has fully moved into position over the planet. We don't know the full scope of the losses so far, but we're rerouting Jedi to different temples in hopes that we can cut off any further attacks.
Well,
from here.
shouldn't we head there and try and save anyone that we can instead of rerouting?
We had no ships in the area. We had moved out because of the peace treaty, and the likeliness of us getting inside is not very high. But that's why you're being rerouted to me. There's a plan in place, and we need to discuss it further in person. Comms are not the safest.
Alrighty.
You get a series of coordinates come through for you to reroute your hyperspace route. You can turn off into these random coordinates into the middle of nowhere. As you turn up, you pull up on a Republic cruiser, Hammerhead class. Hold on, I have an image for this.
I'm trying to add my image in there at the moment. I meant to say he had no armor, but I said he was armored.
Either way, either way,
Jedi not dealing in absolutes.
uh, you
Also,
arrive.
quick side note: The Temple Has Fallen is a great band name.
The Temple Has Fallen is a great band name. You're not wrong.
You are quite right about that. I guess as we're showing up, I'm gonna go tell my Padawan.
You're gonna go tell your Padawan. You come out of hyperspace somewhere far in the deep space with just a small moon, a small uninhabited moon in the background. You come up on a Republic cruiser, Hammerhead class, which you know is Morzag Mata's ship. You get the hail to come on board. As you pull in, land the freighter, exit, you see that standing in the bay waiting for you is Morzag Mata. And he looks at you and goes, Master Harlow.
Yes, Master, what's going on?
From what we've determined, Master Zinhallow is for sure dead. And we don't know how many of the students at the temple survived the massacre. We've been cut off from all communications on the planet. We can't even get so much as a whisper inside right now. From what our intelligence has gathered, apparently this attack was led by Darth Malgus, and then shortly after, the fleet was pulled in by Darth Angral. They both were coordinated. Malgus hit first with a small ship aimed straight for the temple. We don't know how the defense grid got shut offline yet, but somehow they managed to get a ship inside rather quickly.
Well, it's only like the Sith to deal in deception. I'm sure we'll find out soon.
There's been another small problem, not quite as major, but the peace treaties. When our delegation found out, one of our Jedi may or may not have lost their temper.
Oh, I assure you, I'm used to dealing with that at this point. And I motioned backwards because I assume my Padawan hasn't come out with me yet.
He hasn't said anything.
Oh,
Oh, there you are, Akko.
Echo.
Please, Echo. I mean, please listen to what we're saying here. This is very important.
He goes, Echo, you see this Jack Trandoshan dude walk up to you and go, I see you've passed your saber trials.
Yes.
That's good, because you're gonna need it.
Ah,
Here's the plan as of current. You guys are the only two Jedi in close proximity to the planet that aren't on a current assignment. You're about to get a new one.
We're being sent to Coruscant amid all of this.
Well, obviously, we're not going to be sent there in a Republic craft. And he gestures to both his ship and your ship at the same time, just kind of like a big arm motion. He's like,
Yeah.
we've had to come up with a slightly unorthodox way to get ourselves onto the planet. You see that he gestures over to a Corellian 900 model freighter that's all black, sitting in the bay, and in front of the freighter is a Mandalorian. Blake, would you like to describe what your guy looks like?
You see a Mandalorian standing about, let's say, 3.5 feet tall in this dark blue armor with silver highlights and furs around the shoulders and like a little small upper back cape. Hi, my name is Kaikor.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
My name is Kaikor.
Kaikor?
Kaikor.
I put my hand out for a handshake.
Um, he extends his hand. And your name?
I am Jedi Master Mun Harlow. It's nice to meet you.
Harley. Man Harley. Okay.
Close enough. Yeah, that'll do. This is my Padawan, and I motion at my Padawan.
I am Jedi
Patty.
Padawan. Echo Light.
Hi, Patty.
Close enough.
You see that Morzig Mata goes, don't let his stature deceive you. He is thoroughly trained as a Mandalorian.
He has at his side 2 pistols, and he has 2 rifles on his back, one much larger than the other.
He goes, Kagor here is one of the best that I've ever seen in combat. And that's why I called him.
A veteran of the Mandalorian Wars, I suspect.
Much appreciated. Yes, a horrible time. None comrade died.
Well, I had the unfortunate situation of being on the opposite side, but
Yes,
we
I
can fight
know.
together.
Your laser sword do nothing to stop lead.
He
I motion to. There's like a scar on my arm that had just like a bunch of shrapnel in it.
I see you've met our slug launchers.
Yes, they don't feel very good up against the skin. Very warm.
You see that Morzag goes, like I said, he's a damn fine fighter, and also came with his own craft, which is exactly what we'll need to get into Coruscant, because there's no any Republic ship will make it past the blockade. Even
Touch anything but your seats.
even then, I doubt that the Mandalorian ship could get by, if I may be honest with you, but it's our best shot, and we need to get a guy on the ground immediately.
That is true. What exactly are we going back for anyway?
You see that he looks at Kaikor, looks back at you, goes, perhaps we should discuss that in private.
I'll follow your lead, Master.
Echo, stay with the Mandalorian. We need to discuss something.
I go and start readying the ship.
Okay. You see that you guys step off to the side, and he puts a hand on your shoulder, and he goes, here's the situation, all right? Coruscant is lost, and we are aware of that. We aren't expecting to be able to retake it anytime soon. However, with the temple being fallen, there are several holocrons locked away in the temple vaults that we do not want falling into Imperial hands. The most important of which is a holocron that within has a detailed map of every Jedi temple, both the known ones and the ones that have been secrets of the Order for over 1,000 years. If the Sith get their hands on that, they will know the location of every training facility we have across the entire galaxy.
Well, it is of grave importance that we find it then.
The Empire's already shown with this strike that they are stronger than us. And with that kind of information, I fear what would happen to the Jedi Order.
Well, that is why we must be the wiser and act before they can obtain those holocrons.
Precisely. That's also why we need to think somewhat outside of the box. And then you see he gestures toward the Mandalorian's freighter, and he goes, and he kind of like has a moment of hesitation. He goes, "You'll have more than just the Mandalorian to help you." And you see that he turns, and standing in the dark, in the back of the room, you just see two kind of red glowing eyes staring out of a dark shadow of one of the freighters. Trace, would you like to describe your character?
Yes, my character's name is Krem Malik. Kre, something like that. And he is a Zabrak Knight brother from Dathomir.
So, are you wearing any particular armor, or are you just wearing like the armorless Knight brother?
Oh no,
kind of
I
like
am
shawl?
100% a strength comes from like being imbued from magic.
Okay.
100%. Think Savage Oppress, but with gray skin.
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
On the topic
And,
of armor, I would like to say Acolyte most definitely has black robes on. It's all
Uh-huh.
black.
100% all black.
Oh.
And I've got two of these sort of hand axe looking things. And scale mail.
So looking kind of sick.
Yeah.
And out of from the darkness, you are sitting there staring out. You see the Morzeg, the Trandoshan, wave you over to hit him and the other Jedi who is now here.
I'm not sure where I need to put this on this map.
Well, we really don't have to.
It can go anywhere. It can go anywhere.
I don't even have character
All right.
art.
Time to Google some. That's all I can
He
say.
goes.
I don't even have a good one for me. I have a human and I'm not a human.
He goes, "Man, this is Cray Malik. I'm sure you recognize the Zabrak markings."
Well, that certainly is thinking out of the box, I suppose.
Look, desperate times call for desperate measures. We need all the help we could get here.
And I guess I approach the Zabrak. I meet him halfway, kind of thing.
Okay,
Uh,
all right.
Sure. I'll walk up to you. I'll meet you at that midway point.
Jedi Master Mon Harlow, and you?
Krem Malik.
Gray Malik. Nice to
He
meet you,
goes,
sir.
He goes, Cray doesn't come from the more standard Zabrak homeworld. He was born and raised on Dathomir. A bit more capable of a fighter than most.
As it would turn out,
I
you were.
do apologize if you can feel the darks, any sort of like dark force energy.
Somewhat, but I am used to feeling it slightly.
Kind of side eyes your battle.
Who I imagine is literally just like sitting down playing with his lightsaber at the moment.
Yeah.
See, like a slight tackle of lightning off my fingertip. Like I get close to a piece of metal.
Yeah, at the wrong angle, you keep seeing that his eyes look kind of red, but then when you look, he looks straight at you, they look normal.
What the fucking
Please tell
chroma
me-
shift contacts is that?
Please tell me I also see that.
Yeah, you also see that. It's pretty clear to everyone on board right now.
All right, I'll look at Mon Harlow and just go, that's a little strange for a Jedi, isn't it?
Oh, plenty strange, but these are strange times, I suppose. However, I have no quarry with working with the Zabrak, whether he uses the dark side of the Force or the light, as long as he is willing to help us recover what we need to recover.
You see that Morzed goes, great, because we don't really have a lot of options. And he goes, there's one more member here somewhere. He starts looking around and he's like, oh shit. Okay. So has anybody seen an Ewok?
An Ewok? Why do you have an Ewok here?
Trust me, this is not your average Ewok. Okay.
Okay,
You see, he goes,
here Ewok.
Clev! He goes, Clev! And you see one of the Republic soldiers turn and he goes, have you seen the Ewok anywhere? He's like, sir? When did an Ewok get on board?
My sentiments exactly. Are you sure there was an Ewok on board?
I'm 100% certain an Ewok was on board.
Can I make an animal handling check to like try and call the Ewok?
Jesse, where is your character right now?
Hiding.
Obviously. you're just- Are you in close proximity to the Jedi, or are you far away?
Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, no worries.
Let me see if I can get Discord on this computer. Even though I already have it. There he is. Ah, bloody hell.
Yeah, well, somewhere there is an Ewok. Not totally sure where. But anyways, this particular Ewok really good with grenades, like, or any explosive, honestly.
I mean, I guess where we're going, that would be very helpful.
There's also a couple other people who are supposed to be here, but I guess they can catch up later.
Any that I may know, perhaps.
Do you happen to know Carlo Mantar?
I've heard the name. He's a member of the Order?
He's not a member of the Order. He's a freedom fighter, he's a Wookiee, former Zygerian slave.
I'm
broke
thinking.
free.
I'm thinking of another Wookiee.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Where are you hiding?
Leave me alone. I'm hiding in the hall. The
Okay.
only thing you hear is clicking around of all the grenades that are strapped to me.
Oh my god.
You're
Behind the
in
shadows,
walls.
just yelling.
Let me see if I have something here. 1 second.
I have a soundboard for it, but I can't.
No, I think I have an ability that may be able to help me.
Good luck.
Could I perhaps use? Can we flavor my divine sense as be able to feel his presence
Sonar.
somewhere?
I will say, here's what I will do. Jesse, did you roll stealth by chance?
Oh, I was going to ask to.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you'd like.
Thank you.
Your mic sounds great, by the way. What happened?
I'm using my computer mic.
Okay, gotcha.
It's only 12.
Only 12. Okay, here's what I'll do. With your divine sense, you can have advantage on the perception check to try to sense where he is at currently.
Okay, I will go ahead and use one of the charges for it then.
Okay.
So, question to everyone
Okay.
that's playing.
Yep.
What do you by any chance understand Goblin?
I believe as a Jedi, I understand languages. I just can't speak a lot of them.
Because that matters.
Okay.
He does. I do believe that, yeah, you being what you are, you can understand a lot of languages. You just can't speak them back to him. So,
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure
Yeah.
we can work that out. I rolled an 18 plus 7 perception.
Damn.
18 plus, yeah. So 100%, you managed to sense through the Force an Ewok who is hiding in the shadows, and you notice, like, you can sense that he's there, but he's in a shadow and is fully just not visible. But you know he's there. But like, you look where you know he is, and you don't see anything, but you know he's there.
Master Magada, does he have a name, the Ewok?
Not 100%. I just call him Care Bear. I don't speak Ewok.
Does he respond to Care Bear?
Ooh, Caber, yes. Ooh, Caber, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yes, he
I
does
love this.
respond to
I
Care Bear.
love this already.
He does.
Is that in
Boom,
Goblin
boom.
that he says that?
Boom.
Also, I do believe you would understand it. And he goes, "Here's the thing: you don't have. He's not necessarily a Ewok of many words, but the two words that he does understand is kill and grenade. And if you remember those two,
Okay.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
boom. In fact, little man, you see that this like almost 7-foot tall Trandoshan tries to fist bump this Ewok."
Ooh, see, hey.
That's a sight I've not ever seen. I've
He
been
goes-
down to shake the Ewok's hand, I guess. Nice to meet you.
Can I do a sleight of hand check, see if I stick him with a grenade?
100% you can. 100% you can.
Now what would I roll against this?
Perception, I'm guessing. Oh.
It would be insight versus sleight of hand.
Okay, that is
I
a
shall return.
21. He beats me
Okay.
by 2.
He beats you by 2. Yeah, you managed to slip. What kind of grenade are you putting on him? Are you putting one of your sticky grenades, or are you just putting any grenade?
I don't want to activate it.
Obviously,
but I
yeah.
want let's go with an ion grenade. Or no, stun grenade.
Okay, you're just gonna slip a stun grenade in his pocket, but didn't pull a pin. You just put it in there, and it's just like, okay.
Wait, so he's putting it in my pocket?
He just slips the stun grenade into your pocket, but has not pulled the pin.
Okay, wild. It's nice to meet you. It's glad to have you on the team.
Yeah, boy.
I'm sure there are many people we can kill and blow up and
Kill, yes, kill.
all right.
You see that Morza goes, all right. This is the best crew I can assemble this quickly. Okay, I'll be 100% with you. Things are not great, but these guys, and he gestures at the Ewok, Kree, and back toward the ship. He's like, I promise, they are all worth their weight in gold in a fight, okay?
Okay.
The Mandalorian sticks his head back in. Somebody say gold. Somebody said gold. I hear gold.
Yeah, see,
like
that is one thing.
And you are 100% sure that this is the best you can do with the amount of time that we have.
We don't have a lot of time, okay?
Okay.
Also, I should make this clear, all right? You and I are members of the Order, all right? We're doing this for the safety of the galaxy and its people.
Yes.
The Ewok, the Zabrak, and the Mandalorian are all here for 10,000 credits, okay?
And who is supplying these 10,000 credits?
The Republic is supplying the 10,000 credits. Okay, I cleared
Okay.
this with the people.
All right, that sounds fine. Do you mind if we just step away for a moment or two?
Sure.
I don't ask this lightly, but have you had a Padawan before?
I have a Padawan. Well, not my Padawan anymore, I suppose, but Jedi Knight Cretus is he trained under me.
A fine man. A fine Jedi as well, warrior. Um, did he ever struggle? I mean, I know we've probably had our own struggles with the dark side, but how do you recommend helping someone work through this situation?
Oh, yeah, it we did have some struggles with the dark side after his first mission. We had to go help some. We had gotten a distress call from some farmers who their senator was uh the support money that was coming from the Senate that was supposed to help them during a drought never made it to them. And
Unfortunate.
it looked like their senator was keeping the money for himself, and we were sent to investigate. And after seeing a bunch of people starving to death, he might have lost his temper and killed a couple guards.
As I'm sure we all have. However,
Yeah,
I'm
my
dealing with this one seems to be more rather than struggling, he's embracing the dark side. He is still a Jedi as far as I can tell, but and I whisper, I'm like, his lightsabers they're white.
oh, and like this is his first lightsaber,
Yes, he just passed the trials.
and it's white.
Yes.
So it's, I mean, hey, at least it didn't come out red. Like, I mean, solid middle ground, I guess.
But he seems to be flirting with it more than we usually are. We
You
usually
see
have
that he looks over at Akko, and he goes, "Yeah, when did he start wearing all black robes?"
About 2 months ago.
Okay, so pre lightsaber.
He seemed to be very cheerful, ready to give it that Jedi spirit, you know what I mean? And now he's not as active and
Has
as
anything
very angry.
has anything happened particularly that would have sparked this sort of change, or?
Not that I know of. It just one day I woke up and he was wearing black robes and he had lightning around him and I didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay, all right. Just started with the lightning. Okay.
I would like to mention that the white lightsaber color comes from a purified red crystal.
Okay. Okay. He goes. All right. Here's what I'm going to suggest. In my experience, it takes times of great trial for one's best natures to prevail. All right. Perhaps this mission is exactly what Akko needs to find his center. Because it seems like right now he's kind of searching in the shadows. Which doesn't necessarily mean that he is shifted to one side or the other. As long as his intentions are still good, and he still wishes to help the people of the galaxy, perhaps he just needs something to put all that energy towards.
Thank you for your wisdom, Master. I'm sure we can leave it up to the Force.
He goes, leaving it up to the Force is always best. But that being said, I do think time is of the essence, and I hate to rush you, but you should be on your way. My fleet and I are headed toward Dantooine to secure the temple there. We have a lot of, younglings and Padawans. They are doing their saber trials. So don't want to leave that undefended now that Coruscant has fallen.
Well, before you
Uh,
go, do we have a plan? Is there anything set
Here
up
is-
for us?
Here is what we know. There is still some resistance fighting the Imperial forces on the ground on Coruscant. We are going to try to get you as close to them as possible, though the Mandalorian will be doing the flying.
Okay.
But more than likely, you will drop in hot. And things will get out of hand fast. But with a little luck, and with the Force on your side, hopefully you can last long enough to get the holocron and get out of there. If not, you see that he gets kind of a stern, kind of un-Jedi like look on his face, and he goes, "Just take as many of the bastards with him as you on your way out, okay?
All right, say that again. Sorry.
Take as many of the bastards with you on the way out, okay?"
I will do what I
Oh.
must.
Grenade. Give me my grenade. Nade. Nade.
he goes. He goes. He goes. He might have put a grenade in your pocket.
I
he
checked my
goes,
pockets.
He's only been on here 2 hours. He's given me roughly 6 grenades.
Do you still have them, or did you give them back?
You got to give him back. He'll ask for the nade, and you got to return the nade. Okay.
I reach into my pocket.
Grenade.
He puts the grenade in your pocket, and if you don't use it in the amount of time that he thinks is necessary, he takes it back. Okay.
Well, I guess I pull it out and say, here you go.
I used to grab it from his hand and stroke it like a child, like a precious. And
I glance back. I glance back at Master my God, and I'm like, "Will do. I will take as many of them as I can."
He goes.
roll a 19 for stealth.
Okay, yeah, just disappears in the shadows. Like, okay.
Where did he go?
Yeah, okay, so that might be a problem for you. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try my best to make sure he's on the ship when you leave. I can't guarantee that he will be.
Okay. There is one thing I can try. Can I try and do an animal handling check?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this up to Jesse. Jesse, would an animal handling check work to persuade the Ewok?
Or just make it worse.
It just makes it worse. Okay, would a persuasion check help?
I guess.
Okay, you can attempt to persuade him.
Okay.
We had disadvantage because he didn't use the grenade.
Yeah, you didn't use the grenade, so it will be with disadvantage.
All right. I'm gonna roll.
We're gonna make a performance check.
That is a 16 with disadvantage.
Is a 16 satisfactory?
Yeah.
You see, he kind of like rumbles out of the dark and does that little Ewok jog onto the ship, and he's like, "Whew, okay, shut up! Don't let him get off!"
Come on,
I
Craig.
promise-
We better hurry.
I promise that he's great in a fight. I promise he's great in a fight.
Well, I hope so. Come on, Craig. Let's go before we have another problem on our hands.
Go.
Makes you guys make your way onto the ship. I must ask, Blake / Kykor, is there any weird memorabilia on the ship, or is it just like the cleanest cut place? Or actually, no, Blake isn't here, isn't he? Because he walked off, right?
Before we leave,
Okay.
can I do an investigation check to see if I find any more grenades?
There are no grenades out in the open. They are in locked cabinets. But it is a pile of junk. However, it can fly.
It flies. Okay.
Because y'all don't exactly know what I am, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say this to the party, not to the actual characters. High Core is a squib, and squib are like junk collectors.
Oh gosh.
that trade. But
So
yeah.
he's a junk collecting Mandalorian.
Well, my junk is better than some people's.
I imagine there's a drawer just full of weird sex stuff.
You right?
You don't know.
Can we please roll for that?
It would be in a hidden locked box that you would have to like tear out floor panels to find.
But okay, yeah,
Um,
Jesse, you go ahead. Are you trying to steal from the Republic ship? You trying to steal grenades?
Yes.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Hands off, no touchy.
15.
Out of 15, the only grenades you see are the ones that are on soldiers. You're more than welcome to try to take them off of somebody.
Can I
you
roll?
roll sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Gladly.
You can
well,
roll
Oh,
perception,
hey.
try to see what he's doing.
is my passive perception enough?
What is he? It depends on what he rolls in sleight of hand.
He rolled.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, okay. You see that he just walks up to a soldier, tries to grab a grenade, and the soldier goes, "Quit that!" And he slaps him in the hand.
In order to make more better friends with this Ewok, so he stays with us, I go up to the soldier and ask for his grenades.
You see the soldier, you're a Jedi, so he immediately salutes and goes, "Of course, sir." And he pulls the grenade off the belt and hands it to you.
Thank you, soldier. And I look down and I say, "All right, Kevin, here you go. Please stay with us."
You get one more frag grenade. So you have 9 frag grenades.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Of course. It's a pile of junk. You guys all get on board. Kaidor,
the ship is not a pile of junk. It's
but the
just
interior
is filled with a pile of junk.
Yeah. You get on board. You guys hear the engines kick on.
Engines. No, this thing's flying on hopes and dreams. I'm kidding.
This is rather cozy.
I know the squid.
What?
Kicks on.
So as we're taking off, can I take a bite of the squid?
What
Of the
squid?
squid?
The squid.
You're just gonna try to bite him?
Yeah.
I am not an octopus.
Calamari.
Here, I'm gonna type it out in general.
Yeah, I want to see what you look like.
It's got a B on the end, but he looks like a little like kind of like a rabbit rat man. I don't know totally what to tell you, but
I'm more realistic here. Listen, I'm gonna eat something.
You're gonna bite into armor.
What, your hands aren't showing, or any body part?
I'm wearing gloves.
I will say you're more than
gloves.
welcome to make an attack roll with your strength and to just see if you just can bite him. I mean,
I'm gonna take my Padawan somewhere we can sit and we can discuss what's going on.
okay, all right.
Only rolled a 4. Live for another day.
Your teeth hit metal.
It does not taste good.
Ew, nothing.
Stop it. Stop, please. I speak to you in Ewok because I know Goblin. Stop it, please. Just stop this.
You look like a bloody furry.
I just picked the one that was closest to the race I'm playing on D&D Beyond.
It's a furry. Oh my god.
I am not.
He's a furry in a helmet, though. He's a furry in a helmet, though. Anyways,
you can't see that. You don't know what I am.
You're a furry too. You're a freaking bear.
Yeah.
You are an Ewok, midget furry. Engines kick on. You guys fly out of the bay. Immediately upon flying out, hyperspace coordinates are kicked in. Ship into hyperspace. Mon Harlow, you wanted to discuss something with your Padawan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm already bereaved,
Oh,
so I'm gonna be like sighing, and I'm like, okay, Akko, can I see your lightsaber? I need to know that it's complete.
Yeah, I just hold it in. Just give it to him.
okay.
I take it and I ignite it. I'm like, a white blade. How did this come about?
Oh, I mean, on Elam, the crystal called to me.
Are you sure it wasn't another color before it turned this color?
I'm pretty sure. I picked it up. It was some weird, it was glowing at me, and by the time I got it into the hilt, it just changed the glowing color. I don't know what was up with that.
So it did change color.
I think so. I'm not too sure. It's just glowing weird.
All right. When you were looking for it, were you perhaps angry at any time?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I might have, punched a hole with like an ice wall or two, but I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Okay. All right. So there's been a bit of a tragedy. I hand him his lightsaber back. Coruscant has been taken by the Sith. Yes. We are going to try and save holocrons before they fall into Sith's hands.
And what will it do if there are any Sith there?
We will take care of them. Our main objective is the holocrons, though, so that is what we're going to save.
Okay. Get a chance to find my lightsaber to use.
Okay. Why don't we meditate in the Force on maybe hopefully finding some more peaceful options?
Yeah, but that's not fun. It's just.
Well, being a Jedi isn't all about having fun. It's about
That's why I joined.
finding peaceful solutions to conflicts beyond our control.
I will try. No promises.
Do you enter meditation, the both of you?
As he says
Yeah.
peace, I would interrupt and just say, go boom! Really loud.
Yes. The before I
like
go
it.
before I go into meditation, I introduce him to everybody.
Okay, sure.
It does ease Mon Harlow's soul that he said he would try to find a peaceful solution before he just
You
started
guys
killing people.
enter enter a meditation. Now, I'm gonna say while meditating, you guys can give me insight or religion checks. And also, while you guys are doing that, I know that Kaikor is piloting the ship, but what's going through Kaikor's mind right now? All you know is that you've been hired to go with these two Jedi to retrieve something from the temple that has now been taken. So you don't really know the full details.
I just know that there's something in the temple that I need to retrieve.
That's
which
right.
is the main reason why I accepted
You took the
the
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 10,000 credits are only a side
It's
benefit
just
to
supplement. It's nothing worth what I'm going there for.
Reese, you said
absolutely.
you wanted me and Mon Hollow to roll inside.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Insight or
17.
religion? Oh, 17.
I rolled an 18 plus 7 in
Dang.
insight.
I rolled
Okay.
a 17 plus 0.
Dang. So, you rolled a 17 plus 0. 17 on the die is crazy. So I'm going to say, yeah, you kind of start meditating, and in that meditation, you begin to feel just the loss of life that is pulsating through the Force right now from all of the Jedi who have just been slain on Coruscant.
I would like that happens and everyone's just like a spark of lightning kind of goes out around them. Not a very big one, just like a spark.
I
There's
put
a-
out my hand to steady him.
On an 18 insight,
It was
You reach
18
out a
plus
hand.
7.
18 plus 7. Okay, all right. 18 plus 7. Dang, that's high. Yeah, you reach out a hand, put it on him, and you You attempt to steady him, but you understand what he's feeling for a minute. Like you get the kind of rage of that many Jedi being slain in battle. And in a temple that is sacred ground to you, it was taken and people were slaughtered, down to the last child. So for a moment, I think you kind of struggle balancing yourself, feeling just the pure rage coming off of him.
Yeah.
But then you're able to bring yourself back to a kind of center. And in doing so, I do think you provide a sort of anchor. You can't necessarily ground him. This is he's in his space. So it'll be on his decision whether or not he decides to find a center point or to live in the rage for a minute. But you give him a tether, something to hold on to if he doesn't wish to just hang out in a rage-filled place. While that is happening, what is Care Bear doing?
I'm just searching his. Go ahead, take the plate. I'm searching the whole ship for grenades.
Yes. All right, give it.
Once again, my ship has no grenades.
That
Other
doesn't
than
mean I can't search for it. I didn't know that.
That's true.
Metagaming.
That's true. Give me another investigation check.
that's fair.
13.
You
find a dud.
no. You smell what you think is the internals of a grenade somewhere, but you don't know if it is or not. But you swear you smell grenades.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh, grenade!
While I'm sitting there with my Padawan, I'm like, hey, and by the way, if you come across any grenades, we are going to need them, not to use, but to keep someone in check.
I roll a 17th on stealth, please.
Roll a
He's
17 on
just in
stealth.
and out.
And just he's gone.
What's wild is my passive perception is still lets me be able to know where he's at.
You still passively. What? How high is your passive?
It's 17 actually.
Wow. Okay, so you're the one person who probably knows where he's at right now. That's crazy. Yeah, you feel through the force a little bit, and you're like, okay, yeah, I can tell where he's at. I think Trace is on a phone call, so I'll wait for him to get back before I go into his character's thing. But you guys are traveling through hyperspace. You guys emerge in a bright sky above Coruscant. You are in upper atmosphere, and hundreds of Imperial cruisers and dreadnoughts are creating a massive blockade ring around the entire planet. You guys exit. Immediately upon exiting, there is a full firefight going on with some other ships that have pulled in here. You guys see just like not a full fleet, but like 3 or 4 cruisers that for some reason tried to hold ground with this entire Imperial fleet pulling in and are desperately fighting to stay alive out there. Just you see the occasional oh shit, what's that? You see a starfighter. I'm trying to remember what the name of that starfighter was. But anyways, you see starfighters flying around trying to catch Sith interceptors. It's just an absolute massacre up here. As you come out of hyperspace.
Wait, is there like a gun emplacement like that one of us could control?
There is a gun emplacement one of you can control. There is a turret. However, I think you would be aware that the minute you fire, you're going to get a lot more attention than you need if you're trying to get below.
Well, I was going to I was going to ask if my Padawan could sit on it just in case we needed anyone, kind of to soothe his bloodlust and have like a Just an
Perfect.
aura of protection.
Perfect.
Reese, would it be understandable that there is like a safety switch in the cockpit that I could man, like
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
make sure the gun stays off unless needed?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've got a cutoff switch to keep the guns from
Yeah.
going off.
Yeah.
You come out of hyperspace, and suddenly, to everyone but Kaikor, who would know this, suddenly to everyone else, it becomes very clear why Kaikor was hired for this job. As you guys come out of hyperspace, and a very small cruiser suddenly goes dark. A complete stealth array goes off, and the entire outside of this pitch black cruiser becomes translucent and begins to drop below Imperial blockades.
Man, you had me thinking I was gonna have to make like evasive maneuvers, and I'd come up with a cool one. I was
There will
gonna do
still
like a.
be there will still be some evasive maneuvers
I got you.
need to be made, because although your ship is not noticeable right now,
Yeah,
there's still other ships flying around, and you need not to get run into.
gotcha. I said, hold on to your pisser, and I go into like a full on barrel roll nosedive, and
Barrel
then
roll,
I
hell yeah!
and then so basically I want to get as low below the ships as I can, going around any of them, and then pull up before I crash.
I love that. Here's what we're gonna do. Trying to
What
decide what kind of roll
would
to
that
make
be?
for
Some
this.
kind of dexterity check?
Yeah, I think
or-
it's some kind of I'm. Hmm. It is dexterity based for sure. I think you could either use.
None of my dexterity things except for stealth are modified. So
Could I take the co-pilot seat and maybe
Absolutely.
give
Yeah.
some?
Help actions?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to say use sleight of hand for this,
okay.
because it's kind of like you are quick nibbling steering the ship.
All right,
Um,
Mandalorian, this is your show.
I just want
And,
to be clear. Ewok
yeah.
is just screaming bloody
Okay.
murder.
Okay.
So, he's giving me the help action, right?
Yeah, so you will roll with advantage on this.
Okay, good. I don't know if any of y'all saw that.
Oh, I did.
but,
I'm terrified at the moment.
Okay,
Oh,
mediocre. I got a
God.
10.
Oh,
I'm gonna
10.
hold up. I still have inspiration left over from the last campaign.
Don't think
I'm
that's
gonna
how
go
that
ahead-
works, but
Hold on. You said it wasn't per character.
I think, you know what? I think it's per campaign though. But
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
We've got
But
about
here's
6 more weeks.
But here's the thing.
I know.
Here's the thing. This isn't a critical failure. So this
Okay,
kind of failure
okay,
doesn't mean you're seen. What it does mean is that
Like I take a blaster bolt fire or something.
I know a Sith interceptor that's just gotten hit by an attack spins out of control and kind of tips the back end of the cruiser, and you guys start kind of like the barrel roll kind of starts to like spin out of control. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to be able to align the ship and get back control. But I do think
19.
19, and I do think with a paladin there, don't you get a little boost to that as well?
I do not know because I've only got 2 levels in Paladin.
Oh. I don't think he has Aura of the Aura.
Okay. All right. Well, a 19
On
still
If
Mars.
passes.
Anson was here.
A 19 still passes, so you immediately are able to pull the controls, level the ship back out. For a minute, it looked very scary. You suddenly lost control of the barrel roll and managed to level it back out. As you level it out, you are coming up on you're passing in between 2 cruisers at the same time. I will need on this one, I think. Give me another sleight of hand check for this one. It's you need a 12 or higher for it to not be bad. On a 15,
Okay.
you fully just like pass it.
Okay. Am I still getting the help action?
You are, and you got an 18 already, so it looks like you're.
15, 21.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, so that was a wisdom save being rolled from the Ewok.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
21.
I'm assuming it's to keep him from throwing up.
Yeah. On a 21, on a 21, you managed to somehow, like with expert piloting, stop mid barrel roll, and the ship just fits in between two cruisers.
I knife it through
Yeah,
sideways.
you perfectly knife it through sideways and managed to like stop the barrel roll that you were in, like knife it through sideways, and then go right back into the barrel roll out the other side.
Reversing the direction, of course.
Diving toward the planet. We're coming up on the last challenge here for you. You dive through, and immediately as you dive through, it's a full dogfight underneath these two. There's just blaster bolts flying everywhere as you see Imperial and Republic starfighters flying around you guys. I will need a dexterity saving throw for you to dodge incoming blaster fire from two different directions.
17 plus 5, 22.
22. Fully, once again, you turn the thing sideways in time to miss both blaster fire, and you see that it's two ships firing at each other, and they hit each other, but fully miss you. Dive and finally get down into you break into the atmosphere. You guys see the oh man, what's that called? Where the flame kind of appears in front of you.
The atmosphere burn.
Yes.
I don't know exactly what it's called, but
afterburn.
Yeah.
Immediately.
No,
it's not afterburn. It's
no.
Damn it! I knew this, but anyways, you see it becomes unable to see out of the front of the cockpit, just pure fire shooting in front of you. As you pass down. I think for Kaikor, this is perfectly normal. I think for Monarlo, this is you've never had to enter the atmosphere at this speed. You've always been able to lower in much slower. And you are in a full barrel roll nosedive into the upper atmosphere of Coruscant.
Are we coming in a little hot?
You can handle it. You can handle it.
You can handle it.
You can handle it. Just hold on to your seat.
Just
hold on.
We're getting
All right.
blast of the turret.
I trust in the Force.
Sitting in the turret. I will say, no. If you want to, since you guys are breaking through the atmosphere, if you want to take one random blaster attack at a,
I think the safety's still on.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
you hear from the turret. Click, click, click. Dang.
No need for that now.
What are you trying to shoot at?
Immediately enter upper atmosphere, break through the clouds, and the city below is a mess. It is an absolute, just complete war zone as far as the eyes can see. You guys see interceptors flying through broken buildings, chasing down last remnant fighters who are trying to keep themselves alive. On the ground, you guys see marching Imperial forces overwhelming any last standing resistances on the ground. I will need perception checks from our two pilots. If
do I get to take one from the turret?
You can take one from the turret, yeah, for sure.
17 plus 6, 23.
I got 17.
Okay.
I got 7.
You got 7. Kaikor, you immediately start looking for a place to put the ship down, and you see amongst all the chaos, there is one landing pad still intact that looks to have a minimal amount of Imperial forces on board.
Nice.
But you do see that it does have gun towers, so that might be a problem.
I turn the safety off and say, fire away at those towers.
Take the safety off. Okay,
at those towers.
Let me look at Akko's, what he would add to a ranged weapon attack.
Please be something good.
I don't miss.
He would add a +2, I think.
Oh
to...
God.
No, he would add a +4. Never mind. He would add a +4 to a ranged weapon attack.
That's fine because I told him that 20.
Oh my God.
Wait,
okay,
did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. On a nat 20, are you aiming for one of the gun towers?
Yes, of course. He said fire, and I let at it.
Beautiful.
Okay, you on a nat 20. Okay, so a turret on a ship does 5d8, so this will be 10d8 because you crit on it.
He doesn't miss.
Brutal.
It does
10d8, you said?
yes, 10d8.
I want to see how many I would roll.
That is a 61.
Holy shit. Yeah, you see this the gun tower has a shield array on top of it. Immediately is just bypassed by the gun tower still somewhat intact, but is smoking and like sparking. As you guys get closer, anybody who wants to can give me a insight or history check on the gun towers.
I got a 14
Wait, is it inside?
insight.
Insight work.
13.
Can I roll both insight and history?
Sure, if you want to.
Sweet.
I rolled a 6, but I have a
See if
passive
I rolled
inside of 10.
Oh, I got a 14 both times. Let's go.
I got a passive
I
inside
got
of
a-
10.
I
You know
got a
what?
14 on history.
You got a 14 on history. Anyone who got a 14 or higher on either insight or history, those of you who got the insight,
History?
immediately know those are not anti-aircraft cannons. Those are anti-personnel guns. So those towers are made to aim at people on the ground, not for things in the air.
Can I keep firing?
Second,
Yeah, because we'll be on the ground soon.
for on the history check, you know that those are 2100X anti-personnel gun towers, which means they become with personal shield arrays and can do a lot of damage when they hit a person.
Were they shooting at the Imperial people that were there?
They were not. It looks like they have been reprogrammed. They're not
Okay.
shooting at any of the Imperials.
I guess
But
you could keep
do-
firing.
While I will say anybody who also got that same insight check, the longer you guys are staying in the air and firing, the more likely Imperial interceptors will start to look for you.
That's fair.
So
I just want to take out as many as we can. Like, I'm still coming in hot.
you were still coming in real hot, so you were
Yeah.
diving out of the air. You will
Yeah.
have to make a save to pull up in time for sure.
Oh God.
No, I am like starting to throttle back to halfway, but like still
Yeah,
quiet.
but you were coming in so fast, and gravity has kicked in.
Yeah.
So, don't worry. As long as he doesn't roll like a crit failure, no one's
Yeah.
gonna get hurt. But
Yeah.
the ship might take a little damage, but that's it.
I will do what I can for a help action.
I appreciate
So,
it. I appreciate it. Playing is easier with help anyway.
Yeah, I will say you're coming in hot. Go ahead and give me. This will be the last. This will be a dexterity save.
I'm gonna throttle back and then engage the landing and just like, because I've got skids instead
Yeah.
of like wheels or anything. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna come in sliding on the runway.
Sliding on the runway. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, what do I need? Sleight of hand again?
You need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. I'm assuming with the help advantage still, since I've got my co-pilot.
Yes, you do still have
Okay,
advantage.
18.
18 is exactly what you need to pass.
Let's go.
Snatch the,
I'm trying. I can of course steer the skids. I am drifting this thing, and I
Yeah.
slide it so the back bay door is towards wherever we're heading.
Yeah. You see that the Imperial soldiers on the landing pad start to notice because your reflector panels have all gotten white hot from re-entry. So it's just it's not the same color as it was before, but your ship is
Yeah,
just
I've
bright
since
white for a
turned
second.
that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just skid onto the ground. I'm gonna say because of such a fucking cool entrance. I'm gonna say
Scan through some of them.
you could either that or I would let Nono take 2 more attacks with the gun.
Okay.
Let's
Um,
go.
I aim at the
Do it.
Imperial troopers that are on the ground in front of us.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
aiming for the troopers or are you aiming for the gun towers?
Take the gun out first.
It's
I'll
like,
take the
you
gun
can
out
you can
first.
see on like that picture that I found. That's what I'm saying the ship is.
Yeah.
It has the gun tower right above the cockpit. So even if you're skidding and spinning, you should be able to still take aim.
You said it's +4.
It is +4 for you, yes.
That's not 10.
19
Oh.
hits.
I roll
hold on.
5d8.
You roll 5d8, yes.
That is
Blake.
another 26
Yeah.
damage.
You can place it literally on any of these pads that you want to be on.
God.
I did another 26 damage.
Okay, so we'll be on the bottom one. I've just
Yeah.
landed and skidded around,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah, you see upon landing, you see 2 Imperial snipers sitting there, and then 2 like standard infantrymen just. And then a tower in front of you that has already taken 61 damage.
Plus
No, what did you roll?
26.
Plus 26. Okay, hold on. That's 87. Oh shit.
Yes.
all right, boys. We've come in hot. We're going in hitting harder. I
So sick. Okay,
everybody prepare yourselves.
everybody prepare yourselves.
Is that turret gone?
The one that you've hit, it is not completely gone, but it is super fucked up. But you have 1 more attack that you can take with it.
Ooh,
So.
I got 1 more attack.
Aim for the turret closest. Wait, which turret is the
I'm
one
gonna
that he
say
hit?
I'm gonna say the one in closest to you guys is the one that he
Yeah.
hit. I'm gonna be nice
That's
about
what I
this.
was saying. It was like
I would
I
ban.
wanted to have
That is
landed at the one
a,
that we shot.
17 for a 21.
A 21 will hit. Give me the damage roll.
5d8. That is 19 more damage.
19. Okay, this reveals the problem with the shield array on the gun towers. The shield array doesn't give them a higher AC. They're still very easy to hit because they're stationary, but it does give them a damage threshold. So you have to deal a certain amount of damage to be able to deal them any damage at all.
Oh.
No, just came right under the wire. You have to deal it 18 damage in 1 attack to be able to deal it any damage at all.
Oh.
You hear from the gunship.
Okay, so question about that. If you surpass the damage threshold, is it only the carryover damage or is it
No, it's all the damage. It's just you've got to do a minimum of 18 to do any damage.
If you did
But
86 on the crit,
on 19 more, you see this entire tower collapses and this gun tower is gone.
nice.
Yes! Yes!
Nice job, Echo.
I will say you've landed. If you guys want him to, he can stay in there and keep using the gun on the ship. But since you guys are on the ground, those gun towers can now aim at the
It's
ship.
either that or me and Harlow just try to deflect bastard bolts.
I am going to basically walk through the what's it called? Like the back
ramp?
bay, back bay of the ship. And I'm gonna say to the group, "Hey, ready up, get." And I'm gonna slam the button to open the back.
Okay, you get ready.
No.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Let's go.
As the door cracks
Hell yeah.
just
Grenade.
enough that
Grenade.
Ewok can step out.
Jesus Christ, that's a nat 20 on initiative.
I got a
21.
I got a dirty 20.
What's a nat 20 give you?
I got
23.
18. I got 18 on my initiative.
18. 24 from the Ewok. Okay.
Can I just slip out before he opens that door and run away?
So when it cracks just a little bit, you're gonna dive out the side.
We can use a pass without trace.
Mm.
You got a 24. Okay.
Wait, are you using Pass Without Trace on just yourself?
I mean,
You
I-
can
I-
cast it on more than one person, but you can't bonus action hide because you're not a rogue. So
but I
Yeah.
also do have hold on. Let me find it. Nimble escape. Does that count?
um
I can
Hold
disengage
on.
or hide action as a bonus action each of my
That
turns.
counts.
that does count. Hell yeah, that does count.
Ah,
Let's go. Okay, yeah. Bonus action hide. Let's do this.
okay, so I'm gonna pass without trace, and I guess I'll include. How many people can I include?
I think it's any number of creatures within 30 feet.
I think that is correct, yes.
Can I choose my party to pass without trace?
Absolutely you can. You could pass without trace the entire fucking crew.
There you go.
And then I like to go and hide. Run away and hide. What's my
Okay, so you cast pass without trace, you run out of the ship, you have a movement speed of what, 25 feet or 30 feet?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I can see darkness. Oh, that's good. Where's my? How many feet can I move? Oh, 30 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Is this to scale?
This is to scale. The map, it should be to scale.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, way too big. Way too
That is
big.
not.
You see the Ewok becomes gigantic. You see...
No, it's not.
He went big mode.
Summon the Rancor!
Okay, the Ewok's
Insane.
gonna hide behind there. And I got 19 for stealth.
Yeah, okay. I don't think any of these Imperial infantrymen see you for sure.
Okay.
Let me
now
double check
initiatives
that.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, none of them see you. That's the end of your turn.
Oh, I was doing that before the door even opened. Like all the way.
Okay, all right, okay.
He
all
wanted
right.
to get a surprise round, is what
He
he's
wanted to
saying.
get a surprise. Okay,
I
I'll
don't
allow it
just-
on this
I-
one time.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no way in a situation where you guys drop out of the sky and skid
There's
onto
no
a thing that
surprise.
that someone is surprised to see a little guy drop out of there, but I'll allow it this one time. Go ahead and do your thing.
Get the hell off that ship. Are you serious? That son of a bitch was trying to kill me.
You go ahead and take an attack.
What?
I assume you're throwing a grenade at someone.
How'd you know? I'd like to use one of my frags, please.
Okay, all right. You know the frag rules. They're there. Who are you throwing it at?
Whoever's closest. Wait. This is too scale, right?
Yeah, it's just scale. There's a little sniper dude right there.
Yeah, let's throw a grenade at him. Just
Okay,
out
all
of the
right.
air. Just
Pink,
pure...
you see this guy go. You see this guy goes. Anyone see that fucking bear run by?
Oh, look at that! I got a counter. So now I'm down to 8 grenades.
You're down to 8 grenades. Okay, you've tossed a grenade at him. He needs to make a save against the grenade, which I gotta remember the
Wait,
AC.
are the snipers the
15.
one on our level?
Huh?
Like the snipers aren't the ones up top, or
No. Those are infantrymen. The snipers are all
Okay.
spread out. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So. Dirky. I'm clicking the wrong
And
button.
where would be like the nearest door that we can see?
1 moment.
Is that 5d6? Did I read that right?
That sounds right, but let me
God.
read the thing real quick.
Okay, no, you're good. It's 5d6, and
Yeah.
you have to make a
What-
DC of 15.
DC 15. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Let's make a roll for this guy, and Blake, I will say that this is like one of those like open pads that doesn't have another level, so there's no door to go down, but you do see that there are like speeders for you to be able to travel around. They're like Imperial speeders up here. This is how these guys got here, but there aren't any like there's not like an elevator going down somewhere. It's just kind of one of those floating landing pads. What do I add to deck saves for this guy? Okay, I had decent. He passes. I think he takes half damage though.
Yeah. So 15.
Okay.
So half of that's like 7.5. So
We'll round it down to 7.
You have an idea of where the speeders are?
I will put little markers on the map to let you know,
Okay.
bud.
Cool. Cool.
I will be nice and give you art.
Nice.
That is that is your action. Do you want to take a bonus action?
I would like to hide again.
Okay, yeah, roll to hide.
23.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. The little Ewok tosses a grenade and disappears.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
This all seems too familiar. If I'm being honest, this something about this feels like I've lived it before.
Yep.
That'll be Kree's turn.
Hell yeah. Alright, so where's my shit?
Where's your shit?
Yep. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, where's it at?
He's gonna
Oh my God.
wonder how he got here.
Yep, because I had to drop off for a couple
Yeah,
minutes
no,
there.
that's fair. That's what happened is that
let's-
Kree went into a blood trance meditation, and now I was like, how did we get down here?
Okay, so I'm gonna do
A lot of damage.
I'm definitely gonna
assume.
try. Yes. I'm just trying to find what all I have, honestly. It has gotten lost here somewhere. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna do a Crimson Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna imbue one of my hand axes with lightning damage.
Okay.
So let me just go ahead and take my 1d6 of damage from that. That's 2. Perfect. It is 1d6 necrotic damage, I believe.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go right to this guy that's already down 7.
Okay, let's go. Immediately does some blood magic. You guys see this fucking Zabrak pours blood out of some part of his body and then sprints toward a skulker.
You know, I feel like it's flavored just as like green Night Sister mist just imbues itself
that's
into an
fair.
axe. And yeah, I'm just gonna attack him twice. So we're gonna do the first hit die. That is a 17.
That is going to hit.
Sweet. So let's do our 1d6 slashing damage, which is +1, so that's 7. Then it does an extra 1d6 of lightning damage.
Extra 1d6 lightning damage. Let's go. Immediately
So that-
breaks out some dark side bullshit. Let's go.
Yep. So that is 13 damage total for the first attack.
Okay.
And
And
then
your
for my
second attack?
Second attack will not do lightning damage.
Okay.
That is a 20
That
on
is
the
going to
die.
hit.
And
A 20 on the die?
Nat 20?
then that's a 4 damage. I'm sorry, not a 20 on the die, 20 total. It was a 16,
Okay.
and I have a +4.
I was like, nat 20 and you only did 4 damage? Break it down for me. How is that possible? Yeah, this guy, you run up at this guy, he looks at you and goes, I think a bear threw a grenade at me. And then you immediately hit him with an axe. And he goes, why? And you just bury the axe. He's literally so close to dying. But is still standing? Is that the end of your turn? Do you have any bonus actions you're going to take? Or
No, the bonus action was making my axe do lightning damage.
I got you. Okay. All right, then that is Mon's turn. Mon Harlow.
Hello.
Jedi Master Mon Harlow exits the ship, already chaos. The minute you walk outside, a grenade goes off.
And they're all surrounding this other guy.
Yeah.
And this is a surprise round.
No, I gave Jesse a mini surprise round,
Okay,
but
that's fine.
technically it's not supposed to be.
All right. I get 2 attacks, so I guess
Okay.
I would like to take one at the guy that they are attacking with
Okay.
my. I want to ignite my lightsaber and take out my pistol.
Okay.
Okay, does a dirty 20 hit with the pistol?
A dirty 20 does hit with the pistol. I'm going to say you won't even have to roll damage because this guy has 1 HP left. There's no way you don't kill him.
I did not.
Yeah. Yeah, you see Kree buries an axe in his side, grabs him by the arm, spins him so that you can get a clear aim and you just shoot him straight to the head with your pistol. Guy's head drops, like goes limp in Kree's arms and just falls to the ground dead. That is one skulker out of the way. Oh, I accidentally deleted Kree. That's my bad. That was your first attack? You've got a second one, right?
Yes, I would like to move to the other guy and take an attack and use a key point to do a stunning strike.
Let's go. Okay.
But first, let me see if I attack or if I hit. That is 13 plus. Let me see what my lightsaber +7, so another dirty 20.
Another dirty 20. Damn, yeah, that's really good. Blake, did you roll a 21 on initiative?
I did.
Oh shit, I missed you. I'm sorry. We'll get you right after this. Sorry.
Okay, and I will use a key point to do a stunning strike on that. So he will need to make a DC 15 con save. And because I have my pistol out, I did a one-handed attack. So that is 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay, absolutely. And he needs to make a con save, you said? Does
Yes.
it have stellar con? What's the DC?
15.
So I'm guessing we're doing like
He literally just gets it.
All right. And I will use my bonus action to do an unarmed strike.
Let's go.
Reach crazy. Are we going to?
And that's a nat 20 on my unarmed strike.
Holy shit. You were no, you're asking about lightsabers?
Yeah, are they going to be like the movies, or like you can slash and just like nothing happens? They've got a big burn mark, or are they going to be like games?
They're gonna be like the games.
Okay.
Perfect.
With my unarmed strike, I don't roll any dice. I just do 4 bludgeoning damage, so I just double that.
Okay, hell yeah, absolutely.
That'll be 8 damage then.
Okay, so you did 17 damage total to this guy. This guy immediately looks super hurt. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kaikor, sorry that I missed you. Let's do this shit.
You're fine. We can say my action last time was opening the gate. Okay, I'm gonna
or having the sickest landing we've ever seen.
do.
Anyways,
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. So there's 3 dudes here. All right. I'm gonna run out and then jetpack up onto the roof of my ship to get a better vantage point. Uh,
okay, all right, okay.
I'm gonna pull
Jetpack
out
up.
my. I'm gonna pull out my 2 pistols.
Let's go.
Um, and I'm gonna fire at one at this guy, one at
Okay.
this guy.
Okay. You're going for these
Um,
infantrymen. Understood. Love
yeah.
that.
First the dude on the left or up top.
Okay.
12. Don't think it'll hit.
What was it?
12.
Unfortunately, no, it will not.
And then my second attack, the one on the right, 18.
18 will hit.
20 damage.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Shoo!
Just immediately doing some full on Mandalorian shit. He runs out, jetpacks up, starts hitting a guy in the chest with laser beams.
This one.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have any bonus actions you'd like to take?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Then that is Akko's turn.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so I bust out the back of the ship. I got
Okay.
my lightsaber and I charged at the sniper.
Okay.
Nice.
Coleman, did you happen to inform Yono on how the rage mechanic works?
Yes, how when I activate rage, it like sends out a thing of lightning.
He
around
does
me.
1d6
Yes.
lightning damage.
Yes. So do you go into a rage? That will require a bonus
I-
action. Okay.
Right now,
You're just going for it.
He's ready
You're
for
just,
it.
he's just ready for it. Okay, I love
So
it.
he,
So you're
like-
charging which guy?
The sniper. The
Okay,
Harlow's
understood. Understood. Yeah, let's go for it, dog.
And that is a 27 to hit.
Shoot!
Shoot! Yeah, damn. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Let's go. It's too easy.
You roll your 1d6 for the rage?
He's not in a rage yet.
I'm not in range, but he
Okay.
does take 10 damage.
He does take 10 damage.
Uh-huh.
Akko, how do you kill this guy?
So you see me jump. You see me like bolt out the back of the ship, and I run and I try to like jump over Harlow and do like a down slash on him, and then land on the other side.
Yeah, you jump over, down slash, land on the other side. You
And
see,
I have a second attack.
yeah, you can take on another dude. Harlow, you just see that, like in a weird diagonal, this guy just separates into 2 pieces, in front of you.
And can I
Tasty.
throw my lightsaber for my second attack?
Allow it, yeah.
That's
Um,
wild.
wanna
I
throw
didn't
it at
think about
I
that.
want to throw it at the infantrymen. That's the hit for 20.
Okay, let's go. That's a hit for 20. Okay, fuck yeah.
That's not 20 for 28 to hit.
Jesus!
Okay, hold on. So you jump a dude, cut one guy in half, land, immediately hurl your saber. I need to ask, does it spin through the air, or do you
Yes.
like dart
It
throw it
spins.
That would
straight
be
at him?
hilarious.
It spins.
Okay, spins, stabs. Yeah, give me the damage roll.
That's a nat 20 for a 28. Do I crit?
Yeah, you crit for 100%.
So
It's
what
a
do I
nat 20.
roll? Because I roll a
You-
1d8 plus 5.
Okay, are you rolling with real dice?
I'll have to roll with D&D Beyond if I have to use more than one.
Yeah, you will. It'll be 2d8 plus 5 is what you, because you crit, you double the dice you use. So
So that's 14.
14 damage. You guys see, in the most like insane display, this Padawan runs out, jumps a dude, cuts in half, lands. Like I imagine you land on the other side of him doing a power slide on your
Yep.
knees.
Of course.
Upper body, full just like Tom Brady arm, throw a fucking lightsaber. It twirls through the air, decapitates this fucking infantryman.
And then of course it comes back to me.
and it comes right back to you.
Did I raise Starkiller?
Maybe.
Yes.
What does
Just
Harlow think about me
drops
just killing
this.
two guys off the bat?
That is the end of Akko's turn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, end of Akko's turn. That is the snipers. You see that a bunch of these other snipers are going to move into place to start taking shots at guys.
Oh, shit.
Immediately they you see that they like instantaneously begin to focus on the Jedi's and the Mandalorian who's on top of the ship.
Reese, real quick, did you say this was like one flat piece?
Yeah, it's one flat
Okay.
surface just kind of floating in the air.
Oh,
We'll
It's
be
got
able
like
to
those like little
deflect
levels
blaster
on it,
bolts.
but it's not. There's no like deeper level. One more time.
okay, cool.
Really crazy. We'll
Yeah.
be able to deflect blaster bolts.
I will say if they miss the attack, you can attempt to essentially use deflect missile as a Jedi, and Coleman's got the stats for that, so he can tell you
Yeah,
how it
I
works.
thought
got that.
deflect missiles was if they hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's if they hit.
Oh, it's if they hit. Okay.
Yeah, because you can reduce the damage.
Oh,
The
okay,
only
alright.
thing is he would have low because it's supposed to be plus monk level and dexterity.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I don't.
yeah,
know.
because
How to
deflect
do it.
missiles, you roll a d10
I
plus
do
Dex.
know. I do know that I have it set up where if you guys are gonna take damage from a lightning effect, and if you guys pass the save, you guys take no damage because you catch it with the saber.
Okay.
Also, I'm resistant to lightning, anyways.
Yeah, so just kind of that guy. I'll come up with a mechanic for that, but I don't have it on top of my head right now. So,
What's your dex modifier, Nana?
Deflect
Plus
missiles
one.
makes sense
Yeah.
with Jedi.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
if
because of the
they
lightsaber.
attempt to block the
I will
blaster
say,
bolt, they can use a key
just
point to send it
use.
back.
He's using barbarian. Just say for his whatever his character level is, just like whatever his barbarian levels plus dex is what.
Could I
he
do
would
that
use
as
for-
well, or do I just have to use my monk level?
Yeah, no, you can use the same thing. You
Okay.
can do the same thing. That's fair.
So I get plus 9.
You get a +9 to try to redirect it if it hits you.
Okay, that's perfect.
Which immediately a guy's going to hit you twice. So you can redirect one of those using a reaction.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So what I need to rock is just d20 plus 9.
Yes.
That is a 22. Yeah, 22.
No, that's a D10 plus 9.
Oh, a
Oh, a
D10.
d10 plus 9.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That is a 19.
You got 10 on the die?
Yes, I got 10.
Jesus.
Okay, so I got to roll damage for the first attack to see if you reduce it completely. Because if so, it sends the bolt back.
Yes.
Well, do you want him to roll the deflect missiles attack or just let it happen?
I'm gonna say it's just gonna. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just
Okay.
gonna let this. Yeah, he did not roll enough damage. You immediately send this bolt right back at him. For 9 damage.
And you said I get hit by a second one?
You will get hit by the second one because you don't have time to deflect it. Like
When the
you're
second
out
one
of
hits
reaction.
me-
It's...
I need Harlow to see like a little spark and just come out somewhere.
Okay, all right, totally fair. Second bolt is going to hit you for 7 or 6 piercing damage and 6 radiant damage. So 12 damage total.
Okay.
Hits for 12 damage total. Then that's one sniper. Next sniper is going to take a shot at Harlow. Misses the first shot. Hits you with the second one.
Oh, what do you hit with?
He how much damage is he going to hit with?
Or no, what was it?
What did he roll? He rolled a 15 plus 9. So
Oh yeah, he definitely hit.
24. Yeah.
I was about to say my armor class is high, not that high. Oh, let me know.
Shield. He does 5 piercing and 6 radiant.
Okay, let me roll my D10. Okay, that is 8 plus 11.
Dang, yeah, okay. So you send it right back. So 11 damage, okay. Jedi doing Jedi shit. That feels right.
Let's go.
This was so
Um,
fun.
uh, Kaikor, what's your armor class?
18.
18. Okay, sniper's gonna be doing sniper shit. That's a 19 on the die. That's the first shot. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a 25 and a 20 to hit. So this will be 15 piercing damage and 12 radiant damage. So that's a total of 20
From one dude.
from one dude. He did 2 attacks. The snipers
okay,
can hit
so-
pretty hard.
Okay, so 15 piercing.
And then 12 radiant. So a total of 27.
6 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The fuck is up? I'm hitting the number and it's like automatically going down. Okay. 15 and 6, and then the second guy.
15 and 12. Sorry.
Yeah. I have resistance to radiant because of the
Oh
Buster
yeah.
armor.
That's right. Yeah, sorry.
You had literally told me that.
Yeah, I literally told you that. Yeah, that's not bad.
Wait,
I give up a lot of
I
stuff.
also have resistant to radiant.
Yeah, okay. Then the damage that would have hit you would have been the radiant damage would have had a 3, and you got hit for what total?
12.
Yeah, okay. So then it would have been really 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can heal yourself 3 points.
I'm falling SMR.
Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's that guy who's gonna take another shot at Akko. He's gonna hit Akko. Akko, what's your armor class?
Oh, my arm class 13.
He's gonna hit you both times. Okay.
We were supposed to get him armor. I forgot about that. That is my bad.
Well,
Wait, he's a barbarian though. Doesn't he have armored defense?
Apparently for up to 13.
is his dex very high or no?
My
No.
dexterity is 13 with a plus.
Yeah, see that would be that's very struggling.
Ah.
It should be Dex and Con. Right?
I think unarmored defense is just dex, but I could be wrong.
Armored defense for barbarians is 10 plus Dex plus Con.
Oh, okay.
So
Let me look at it.
Yeah, that's 13.
really? Oh
Yeah.
no.
Plus
Oh
1
no.
plus 2.
Poor guy.
And am I able to use deflect miss one more time or no?
No, because you've already used your reaction this round. So
Oh, okay.
you take 21 damage. That's but really it'll be halved to well, not fully halved. It'll be quartered to like 16 damage.
Jesus.
Like I said, snipers hit hard. Snipers hit really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And
This
then
hit me off into a rage.
um Kree, there is one
Yep.
sniper left who's going to take a shot at you, or 2 shots at you. And what is your armor class?
16.
He's going to hit you on both.
Gotcha.
He does, but he rolled so low. Oh my god, he only does 15 damage total. He does 3 piercing and 12 radiant.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then the infantrymen are also going to take attacks, but they fire in groups. So this should go a lot faster because 3 infantrymen all turn to Harlow, see a Jedi Master, and all start taking shots at you. But that's a D10 I just rolled, not a D20. Your armor class is 18. Is that
19.
19? Oh, then they miss. Okay, yeah. You see these, classic troopers just completely Just Miss Wild. Okay.
Kite laughs.
The next set of troopers, the next three
I'm sure
troopers
he
are going
deflects them.
to take shots at Akko.
Do I get any armor?
Akko, you get hit this time. For it's three troopers firing at once, so it's gonna hit kind of hard. 1 second.
Oh my god. No armor.
My
I get
poor
plus-
Padawan is dying.
No, listen. My next turn, I'm going full dark side.
Yes, three of these guys bear down on you. Let off several blaster barrages and hit you for 25.
And that's half for radiant, right?
Yeah, half of that is radiant damage. So that's hold on. Mathematics. That's takes 15 damage. And the last three, you're gonna do the same thing.
I've already took
I swear,
40
if we die trying to get off this landing platform,
That would be
I gotta
so
do-
bad.
Me.
They do the same thing because they saw this guy just go like ape shit and kill the two dudes immediately. So they're like, "We got to kill that one."
I mean, I'm just saying, if we die getting
But
off this landing platform,
they miss. Okay, so now hold on.
I've already took 40 damage.
Mm. So the rest of this is gonna be a stealth mission, right?
Perhaps.
No, not if I go dark side. I'm just start throwing stuff at them.
Nah, brother, we're going all in.
If we've got to go all in, I can do some stuff.
Balls to the
Okay, the
wall.
three anti-personnel cannons that are left
What?
are all gonna turn. You see these little blue rings? That's the radius of their blast. They're gonna hit both Jedis.
Hey,
They're gonna
Pico,
hit
we
everybody.
took one
But
of them out.
I will yeah, good thing you took one of them out. I'll need deck saves from everybody inside. So basically, I'll need deck saves from Kaikor, Kree, and both Jedi.
I got an 18 plus 6.
Yeah.
Do
You
have an
pass?
advantage on
Yeah.
rolls.
Said deck saves.
Yes.
I got 19. I got 19.
Got 19. Let's go.
9.
9. That's not great.
25.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. So everyone who passed will take half damage.
Is this radiant?
Plus my radiant.
It'll be half radiant, half piercing. So
Okay, because I have defense to radiant, and I only took half, so I'll only take
okay.
like a quarter.
Since I pass without
hold
trace,
on.
doesn't that
Yeah,
add
I
10
took
to your
with
deck?
half and with radiant.
Reese,
One more time.
since I did pass without trace, doesn't that add 10 DC or 10?
10
your
to their stealth roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, not to their deck save.
Yeah.
That would be the most goaded spell possible.
I know,
If you could
right?
just add 10 to everyone's deck save.
Everyone should have 10. Come on.
Okay,
Wait,
so that's
hold on, Reese.
17
I have.
damage.
Where is it? I saw it in the character creator thing. I have a special. I don't think it's gonna matter because of what I rolled. If I fail a dex save, I can roll a d4. No, it's not gonna do shit.
You have lucky
Okay.
foot.
That's 17 to everybody. For those of you who passed, it would be half to 8 damage.
And what about with half radiant?
Yeah.
Okay, with half radiant, have it to 4 damage.
Okay, so you said 17 is radiant.
17, yeah.
So it'd be 8.
So it would be 8 for you, yeah.
Still, ow.
Still,
Ouch.
ow. Cannons fire off. They hit. There's these.
Oh
They've
shit!
aimed at different places and all fired at the same time. But you see that they are firing in a radius area, so it's not like they can target you guys directly. You guys have to make saves against the cannons. But that's the end of the cannons' turns, and that's back to the top of the initiative order. That is Care Bear.
Don't forget me this time.
I won't forget you this time. I promise.
You will.
I will not.
Okay.
So first off, I want to do locate object
On.
grenades.
You light up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. You're blinded by the own grenades on you.
I just get to sense it, right? Yeah.
You sense the grenades on you.
Good, I have all of them.
You sense that maybe some of these snipers might have some grenades, but you're not totally sure. But you're like,
Fine. Then we're gonna do a stun grenade. We're gonna throw it.
at whom?
That last guard that's just chilling right there. That's 30 feet away
Okay.
from me.
Absolutely. Let's toss a grenade. She needs to make a con save.
Yep. DC 14.
All right. Just so many motherfucking grenades.
Don't judge.
I'm not judging. I fucking made them for you. Okay. I lost the right to judge when I agreed to it. Okay. He fails. So how much damage does it do? And he is going to be stunned.
For one turn, and it's 3d6.
Roll the damage.
All right, I'm just reading that right. Okay.
Yeah.
He takes 12 damage.
Takes 12 damage and is stunned. Okay. I want to turn this guy like to a 45. No, that's not making any sense. So let's look if he's laying down. It's not a full 90 though. I'm gonna turn this guy. I'm gonna turn this guy 15 degrees, and he's stunned. I'm gonna turn.
Is there any grenades within 15 feet of me?
No.
No.
Just other than the ones that are on you. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to hiding, which is 16.
Actually, 16 does not hide you from any of the snipers. So,
Wait, do you
Even
get
though
a
I'm
plus 10 to
behind-
that? You get a plus 10 to that.
Oh,
wait, yeah, I'm gonna pass without prayer. Yeah, okay. So then it
26?
does hide you. 26 will hide you from the snipers.
thank you.
That's what I'm here for.
That is Kree's turn.
All right. So guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go.
Get out of the circles.
I'm gonna get right out of this circle. I'm gonna go right up to this guy, and I'm gonna axe him twice in the face.
Do it, dog. Kree just lets out a mad howl and charges an infantryman.
All right. So first attack. First attack is a 20.
Oh god.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20? That'll hit for sure.
Gotcha. So we'll do the. Since I haven't let go of my axe, I do still get the lightning damage for the first one.
Okay, we're good.
And that is 8 damage total. But one of it is lightning damage.
All right.
And second attack. Does a 15 hit.
A 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Hello there, music.
Damn. Gotcha. And what can I do for my bonus action? Don't think I have much.
Right quick, how do we calculate jump height?
Oh shit, hold on, I knew this. It was
Based off your strength score, I think.
yes.
My strength. Wait, strength score or strength modifier?
Yes. strength score.
I don't know what the difference is. Never mind.
Hold on.
Strength score is the bigger number.
Oh, well, my
Modifier
strength
is the
score is
plus.
Oh, okay.
19.
So your jump height is
Oh wait, no,
3
I'm thinking of
plus your
carry height.
strength modifier. Yeah.
Height.
Is
Never
what?
mind. I'm
Is
thinking of
3
carry weight.
plus your
Never mind.
strength modifier. For example, if you have a strength modifier of 2, your
Mine's
score would
4.
be 5. Okay, so you would have a jump height of 7, but since you guys are Jedi, you can double that to 14.
With the thing I have, it's tripled.
Oh shit! Okay.
You can decide for no if you want to, because I am a monk.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say for no, it'll doubled at least. We have any bonus actions for Kree, or is that all we got?
Let's see here. What do I have that I could do? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna do a consume mutagen.
Okay.
Rapidity, which just increases my speed by 10 feet, but I do have disadvantage on intelligence checks.
You have disadvantage on. Okay, understood.
And yep, that'll be my turn.
Okay, that is Kaikor.
Alrighty. Which sniper hit me?
This guy.
So are we trying
Where?
to get to the speeders?
Where?
There are speeders on the far end
Oh,
of the
this
platform.
guy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
guy.
that
Yeah.
guy.
I'm gonna stow my pistols and pull out my not the antimatter rifle, but just the laser rifle.
Just the laser rifle. Okay.
Yeah. Ain't going balls to the wall yet, but 2 attacks at him.
Okay.
That's a 28 and an 18.
Those will both hit for sure.
19 damage and 17 damage.
One bolt blows the scope off of his gun. Second bolt blows the head off his shoulders. This guy drops dead.
Thank God.
Don't fuck with me. Okay, that was my attacks. I am going to basically jump jet over. That was probably more than I could move.
No, that's good.
No, that's fine, yeah. And attempt to land behind this thing if it's something I can hide behind.
Yeah, you can hide. You can get cover behind that for sure.
Yeah, I just want cover. I know I can't hide, but
yeah. I will say
I
it gives you half cover from the infantrymen for sure, and probably total cover from at least 2 of the snipers.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be it because I'm not using a bonus action for anything yet.
Okay. Then that is Mon Harlow.
And we're trying to get to these speeders, correct? Do you hear me?
Yes, you're trying to get the speeders, but the biggest concern really is the
Excuse me.
powers, probably because those things hit hard.
Okay, what does the ion grenade do?
An ion grenade?
Good things.
Yes.
Good things. Does good things.
It can short the thing out.
Can I ask the Ewok for an ion grenade?
You can.
Just launch it with the force.
You don't know where he's at, but you can just yell the word grenade, I guess.
What did he roll? Oh, wait, yeah. Right. Hey, can I please have an ion grenade?
We don't know. He never responded.
And I had this
I'm
cool
gonna
thing.
go
I was
run
gonna
and
jump to the
refill my
top of that tower,
Be back.
drop the ion grenade. I guess instead I will just run. I will use a key point to dash action with my, or not dash action, but bonus action dash.
Bonus action dash. Let's go. Okay.
Let me get rid of my key point. So I'll have 90 feet of movement speed.
Okay.
So from where I'm at, I can get there. But I would like
Yes,
to
you
go
can.
and attack to this man right here. I would like to just go and attack him. If I
That sniper? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that infantryman. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You will run past that one infantryman. I think that doesn't. Are you close enough that you will invoke an opportunity attack? Is the thing here.
What if
You
I
run
just
past this guy.
shifted this way?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I just want to get up into that man's business, I guess. Alright, I guess I will take my 2 attacks.
No, this music I want off, please. There we go. Okay, so take 2 attack. Let's go.
I'm trying to move my man. Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
They do it.
And I would like to put my blaster away and dual wield, or not dual wield, but use both hands.
Okay.
That is a nat 20. Let's go.
Holy shit. Okay.
Was that a nat
Nice.
20 just for two-hand wielding a lightsaber?
Yes, and I would also like to use one of my spell slots
Okay.
to
do a
use
branding
a
smite?
divine smite.
Okay, shit. Okay, he's gonna divine smite, which will double that dice too.
So that is 23 already, and I think that is 2d. Is it 2d8 for?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 27. 38 damage.
38 damage. You know, Mon, a second ago, it kind of looked like your Padawan was showing you up. Okay? It kind of looked like your Padawan was showing you up. And then you release some deep, maybe long repressed rage, and you just split this dude down the middle. Okay? Just.
I like
This guy collapsed into 2 pieces and is dead.
it. We love it. Okay, and then I guess I would like to. Can I take my blaster back out and just use my second attack with the blaster?
Yeah, for sure, if you want.
And then after that, I would just like to take cover if I can.
Okay.
Behind boxes or whatever's over here.
Okay. Who's you taking the blaster attack at?
Just the nearest guy to me right here.
Okay. Well, there's another guy right here next to you.
Is
Don't
this a
worry about
wall in between us?
I'll take care of him.
There is a little wall in between you. That's true, yeah.
I'll take care of him.
No said he's got him. That is a 17 plus 6.
17 plus 6 is going to hit for sure.
Okay, and that is 14 damage.
That is 14 damage. Okay. Okay, that sniper's kind of hurt. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that would be the end of my turn. I'm
Okay,
just taking
at the end
cover.
of your turn, one of these cannons will be using a legendary action to take another shot at No. No, make another
Easy.
deck save.
Oh no, my home.
You didn't leave the. You're not out of the circle. Make the deck
It's not
save.
his turn yet.
I get advantage.
Don't worry, I can get you back up.
Oh well, that's a 10.
That's gonna fail.
We really need ants in here right now. I've only got 10 lay on hands or whatever.
Okay, that I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize for this already.
How much HP do you have?
33.
Oh my god.
I had 7.
Actually, he has 4 because I just dealt 29 damage.
Well, no, he halves it, right?
I have
Oh
half
yeah,
the
that's right.
radiant
That's half the radiant.
No, have you not gone into a rage yet?
So
without 2.
Please.
So how much do I take?
You take 14 damage.
Oh,
That's
boy.
better than what it was gonna be.
So I'm
And
at
now
19.
it is Atla's turn.
Okay. How are we treating the four?
Did you not take a
How-
telekinetic feat?
Huh?
You do have the telekinetic feat, so you can
Oh, a
push
shove, isn't it?
or pull. Yeah, you can shove or pull a creature towards you.
So it's a bonus action and it's a mage hand cantrip.
And also just the telekinetic shove, which you could
Yeah.
shove a guy
Okay,
towards
I don't know if
or
it was
away
gonna
from
be
you.
like you could pick something up.
The mage hand will let you pick something up,
Yeah.
but it's not very heavy whenever you lift.
No, like, because I mean earlier I thought about throwing some boxes at people. But
Okay, here's what I'll allow. I'll let you with using the make. This will count as your action, but you can make a strength check to try to lift an item
Or
using the
do
force
they have
to
like
throw
a
it.
greater mage hand that can do like 50 pounds or something?
I
don't
guess,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Where I was looking at homebrew earlier, I found one that did 10,000 pounds.
Wow.
Absolutely not.
bet I'm a Padawan.
I also
What are you trying to throw though?
I
Which
found a
thing?
homebrew spell.
Ship.
The whole ship at him?
No, don't throw my ship. I would be angry.
That one I told
What if we teamed up?
yeah, I was gonna
I
say
got
why don't I
grenade you
just
could
bonus
throw.
action? Oh no,
If the
'cause
two of you, I will say this: if the two force users want to hold actions to both use the force, I will let you guys both make strength checks to try to pull the tower down.
That would be dope.
One of the
That'd
gun
be
towers.
fucking sick.
Honestly, my
Uh,
plan was to jump on top of one and have the other ones fire at it.
I guess I'll bonus action
Just channel
rage.
Star
So
Killer and
you already
pull a
you
whole
already
ship.
see the whole like lightning bud around me.
Yeah.
And
So bonus action rage, you get hit with a blaster bolt, and that's the last of it. This immediate force lightning starts cackling in the air around you.
Just whatever you do,
I-
make sure you move out of that area.
I'm going to run. I got 40 feet, so I'm gonna get right where that thing is right there. That's the second ruler. I'm gonna go right there, and from there I want to try to throw my lightsaber at the infantryman.
Okay, hell yeah, let's go.
That is a 24.
That is a 24. Okay. That is gonna
Alright,
hit for sure.
he takes 7 damage, but I think with my rage, when I make a melee attack, I
You
gain
ma-
a bonus
you do
damage to the roll.
you all get a 1d6 lightning damage you can add to it. So roll a d6.
1d6. Okay. That is 4.
Okay, so how much damage was it total?
11.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. And you
And
recall that saber?
And I get 2 attacks per action.
Yes, you do.
So I try to throw it at him again.
Okay.
And that is 26.
That's gonna hit.
Is no one gonna attack the stun guy?
8 damage. And do I get to roll another d6, or is that just for one attack?
Kree attack the stun guy. That is from
I didn't know there was a stun guy.
yeah, he stunned this dude, which I'm trying to figure out a way to like
Eh, I
light
killed
him.
one and did half damage to another. I'm good.
But I'm sorry, no, you hit him for you rolled a 26.
And then I hit him for 8 damage. But do I get the roll another d6 for that second attack, or just for that
You
one?
you do get to roll a second d6, yeah.
Okay, that's another 4, so he takes another 12 damage.
Dang, okay. All right.
And then can I take cover, like, behind a crate?
You can try to like dip behind a crate or something to get out of the way of some stuff. And then I think yeah, that's the sniper's turn again.
Gosh.
Mon, a sniper's gonna take 2 attacks at you. First one is a 21.
Am I in cover though?
Snipers ignore cover.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, 3/4 cover, and you're not fully covered from this guy, so which is a sniper.
He's lame. Hit me, brother.
Which
Hit
the
me.
first attack will be 10 piercing, 6 radiant, so 16 total, but you can have it to 13
I'm
damage
going
because
to
you have the
use my
radiant damage.
reaction.
Okay, to try to send this thing back out.
Oh yeah, you said how much was it?
It was 16 damage total. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's half with resistance, so it's 13 damage.
Hello?
Well, no.
Oh,
Can
look, it's
I
Tan.
reflect the whole damage back at him if I don't take it?
And I've killed 2 people.
If you reflect the whole damage, that sends it back at him with the flame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it won't half it, like if I try to send it back at him.
No.
Okay. Then on my D10, I rolled an 8 and I get plus 11, so I blocked 19 damage.
You block 9. Yeah, okay. This sends the thing right back at him. So that's yeah, okay. This guy, you send this right back, kill the dude. Just boom, he's dead.
I'm loving this class, dog. This class is
before-
sick.
Before he could
Yeah.
even get a second attack off, he's dead.
He killed himself there. I didn't do anything.
This sniper is gonna move up and take a shot at Creed.
Okay, is he within 30 feet of me?
No, he's a sniper. He's keeping distance from you, bud. Center.
It was so funny.
Ooh, that is not 30 feet.
It is not 30 feet, bud.
I take it I've missed a lot though.
You know, there's a battle on Coruscant, bud.
That checks out.
Let me hit you with that. That first attack is going to hit, and it's going to be 11 damage. It's 5 piercing, 6 radiant.
Gotcha.
Second attack is also going to hit. And it is 12 piercing, 6 radiant for a total of 18. Those 2 attacks together, I believe, were 29?
Ooh.
This is,
Creed.
you know, these snipers hit kind of hard. I ain't even lie to you. To be fair, this encounter was built with 2 more people in mind. Well, at least 1 more person in mind. I didn't think Anson would be here for first session, but I thought Nate would be here. But
Hey, and we can't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the sniper. That's that sniper. This sniper's gonna move up. He truly cannot hit anybody other than Kree again. And he's gonna miss on both of them. He fucking suck. And then that's to the infantryman, because this guy can just move. All right, this infantry guy is gonna run up around the corner and try to take a shot at the Jedi. Roll the nat 2 on his first attack. Roll the natural 7 for a maximum of 15 on his second attack. So yeah,
Scared, are we?
misses twice as he blasts at you. Fully sucks.
Seem to be pissing your pants.
That guy is concussed. This guy's gonna move up this way, kind of meet up with his boys. That's the end of the infantry guy's turn. Now for the gun cannon, for the gun towers, they're gonna remove their shit. Oh nope, didn't mean to move the ship. My bad.
Does it help that I'm behind a wall?
I will say anyone who's taken cover will automatically take half damage, so damage could be
Sweet.
quartered.
Yo, wait, what happened to my
Plus,
ship?
I already have radiant. You said this is also part piercing, right?
Yes.
Well, then now that I'm enraged, I also have piercing damage as well.
Why can't I move my ship? Fuck it.
The ship's being shot up anyway, probably.
So I will need that deck save from everybody.
That's a nat
Wait,
20.
you
Right,
said
21.
That's not a-
cover. Why am I being directly aimed at?
I had a nat 20 for a 21.
Dang. Okay. Yeah.
Get that shit out of here. No.
I got a 16 plus
Dex save.
6.
Mm-hmm.
19.
That okay. These are all good. These are all good saves. Okay, that's all of you are resistant to radiant damage, so this is going to get. You guys all take 5 damage from the towers.
But I'm also resistant to
Good
pierce
lord.
now. I'm also resistant to pierce.
Oh my god! If you're okay. If you're resistant to piercing, you take 2 damage from the...
Ooh, that was a close one.
You
What
said
if
we
we're
take
in
5?
cover, we pass the saving throw, and we're resistant to radiant?
Yes, I'm in cover. I'm in cover.
You're really pulling out all the stops here, huh?
We have
I am
to.
in cover.
We have to.
Hear me out. Here, you gotta work with me here. I got all 3.
Is there a D&D Beyond link somewhere so I can see what he's
It's the
Yeah,
the
here,
same
I-
owlbear.
Oh, you said D&D Beyond. But
I-
yeah,
I thought
there
he meant
should be one in the general. I think in the general chat.
What did you say happened if you were behind cover?
He said it was already half if you were behind cover.
Yeah.
So do I have it again?
Though I think the actual rule, which
Actively
I
take
will
1
use
damage. I have no idea.
this
cover
technical
is most-
rule. I fucked up. The actual rule for cover is that you would just get advantage
AC
on the
improvement.
save.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah, your
I could
I'll
AC
take-
goes up, but also you have advantage on the save against things.
I'll
dex
take my
saves.
5 damage. That's all I need,
I'll
dog.
take my
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fair.
take my 2.
But it would have come out to about the same for all of you anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm glad we all thought about having resistance to radiant damage. That is such a good thing.
The Care Bear with the bomb is so great. By the way,
Jesse has been
great.
no, Ethan. Jesse has been in full character
He
this
has.
entire time, and it's been incredible.
What does Mon Harlow think about
That's
Echo
so
raging?
funny.
It's been so good. He just keeps making Ewok noises and then saying boom boom and then throwing grenades. It's so great. It is the single greatest thing we've ever had happen.
He wouldn't let me roll an animal handling check on him. He made me roll persuasion.
I'm so sad I can't hear a thing he's saying.
It's okay. That's back to the top of the initiative order, which would be the Ewok, but that's where we're going to pause it for the night. It's so great. Okay, it's so great. All right, gentlemen, you have survived your first session of the Star Wars campaign in pitched combat. Woo!
Let's go.
That was actually so fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Next week you should probably have more people here to help you in this encounter that was built for a larger party.
Yes.
That's fair.
We need Anson here. I know he probably doesn't know how to heal, but he needs to start healing. No is so
Things are
hurt right
bad.
now.
I'm raged though. I'm fine. I'm mad.
You've got like what 3 HP left?
No, I have 17.
Not great. Not
I'm
great.
about,
Yeah.
I'm about to kill.
You about to be killed.
My whole thing was I was gonna try to that crate I'm taking cover behind right now. I was gonna try to pick it up and throw it at him, and then you were like, "Oh no, we can do that." I was like, "Oh."
Once again, if you guys hold your actions to do it together, you guys can try to pull a tower down.
Which
it's
mine
a,
doesn't
it's a
have.
high strength check.
I
a high
don't have
athletics
good
roll.
strength at all.
What about
Cool.
Jedi mind tricks?
I actually flavored command as my Jedi mind trick.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great.
Nice.
I would have said command or charm person. Both
Yeah.
work great. As
I'll say
The DC for a dual force pool it's got to be for the both of you a maximum of 40. So
I literally have to roll a 17 for that to work.
What?
well, if Nono has a +7 to athletics, so if
I
Nono
do.
rolls high, you don't have to roll that high.
For what?
If you guys try to both pull one of the gun towers down, you've
Oh,
got
yeah,
so-
if I've
you've
been
got to
rolling
have a
like I have
combined
been-
score of 40.
If I've
So
been rolling like I have been, it's gonna be easy.
he has a really good. Nono kind of bumped up.
Yeah, no, they were going crazy.
His first
You
roll
love
was a
to
nat
hear it.
20.
Immediately killed 2 guys.
literally,
Full Sith mode.
just came out of the gate full Star Killer and just dropped dude.
Yeah, what
Yep.
does Mon Harlow think about Echo raging like that?
Well, right now, I think we are even in kill count. So as long as he doesn't see it, he's okay with it.
You missed the whole lightning going everywhere thing.
Yes, he purposefully missed that. Yes, you're correct.
Is anybody a path of the Zealot Barbarian?
No, but Nono is a Path of the Storm Herald, so when he goes into a rage, lightning crackles around him.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, because he's fighting with the dark side. So
He's fighting, he's embracing.
no
it right
one they may later, can't hint, face somebody who's a Path of the Zealot Barbarian. But
now.
It's such a cool mechanic because if you die, you don't actually die. You can be like you're holding yourself together with the Force.
yeah, you're just maintaining
in
force.
Star Wars Legends.
That's crazy.
That
Which
is a
was
Darth Vader
actually
moment.
something
I was
Sith
trying to say, that
did.
sounds very Sith-like.
That is a Darth
It
Isn't
was,
Vader
that like an
uh,
actual Sith ability?
Yeah, what
It
was
is,
the dude's
It
name
was
that did
Darth
that?
which is a
Padawan.
good way to
Yeah.
flavor it for D&D though.
It is a really good way to flavor food.
The
And I've got
Fear
other
Echo
stuff.
Light. Sith
It was,
Fear Echo Light.
It was Darth Sion
Well-
that did it. He was in KOTOR 2,
Yeah.
I think.
I think Revan did it too.
He looks like a rock.
Well, there's two. There's one where like you force yourselves to stay alive, and then there's one where like you hold your rotting body together
Yeah.
through sheer willpower.
Which is just so metal. I
Oh,
Yeah.
mean,
Sounds like
Darth Maul did
Sith to
that.
me.
The only one canon that did that was Darth Maul. They got cut in half.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, who else did it in canon?
Well, Darth Maul didn't hold himself together. He just didn't let himself die.
And then rebuilt
He
his
used
lower
the
half.
Force to stop the blood flow and performs first aid.
He was instantly
That's what
cauterized.
Blaster did. Yeah, they instantly cauterized, yeah.
This is so over my head.
You and I
no,
both.
you remember Darth Maul? Episode 1 gets cut in half. Somehow is still alive in the Clone Wars show. Doesn't check out at all. Any other creature that gets cut clean in half is surely dead, but this guy somehow survived.
He said, "Raw." I'm a
Anybody got a good Kenobi yell?
Hello there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello there.
I have Shield
Hello
of
there.
Faith, and I wanted to give it to Nono so freaking bad, but it would only given him 15 AC. Like, he would have still been screwed.
I
It's
would have
not
taken
great.
it.
It would
I
have been better
would've
than.
taken it.
15's better than 13. Not
We
by
gotta get me
much,
some
but
armor. We gotta get me some armor.
well, we got to get you some con and some dex.
Let me loot some of those troopers around here, see if it boosts my AC.
That's what I was
at
going to
all.
ask.
Hey, just don't take the grenades.
This
Calm
character
down.
is very for the grenade. Yeah, but Tantan, what you missed was them have a really cool piloting a ship through a battlefield sequence,
Nice.
Mhm.
and then a hot landing onto a floating landing pad. That immediately sprung into a combat against a mini Imperial battalion.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I drifted my battleship, or not battleship. I drifted my freighter on the landing platform.
It
All
was
while
honestly
Literally
super.
exactly the kind of situation the rebellion would find themselves in because they never planned anything correctly.
Accurate.
Yep.
I have so far just been beating people within an inch of their life.
I've been cutting people in half.
But you're not killing them, so you're being nice.
I've just been throwing grenades.
He hasn't
Also
thrown like a
true.
lot of grenades. He's just been
Judging
tossing
from your
grenades.
character design, that checks out.
Yeah.
Care Bear with a grenade on it. That checks out.
There's
Yep.
nothing. There's nothing more I could look for, honestly.
I think the very first attack roll that happened was no. Was the first attack roll no critting on that tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the very first attack roll that happened was no critting using a turret to shoot down a gun tower.
Starting hot.
Yeah.
Starting hot. Which the gun towers have been their biggest problem so far. So
Honestly,
And
Cyber's
we
out.
all just took 5 damage. We are doing fine.
Yeah, I took 2. I'm perfectly fine.
Well,
I'm
you're
hurt.
at like
Full
19
health.
health, right?
17 actually. 17.
Well, that's
Say
because there's a
you're
bunch of
perfectly
snipers.
fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm behind a crate
yeah,
right
but
now.
you guys are underestimating the gun towers, and I wouldn't. Okay, listen to me.
Yeah. They've already proved themselves. They have a legendary action they can do.
Yes, and they all have that, and I only used one. I was being nice.
Hey, I'm still
I
gonna
used
jump on
like
top of
missile
them
on the
and make them
gun
shoot at
tower.
each other. That is the plan.
Still at 76 health. I greatly appreciate it, you guys.
He's like, you guys take
God,
the
I
heat, man.
wish. God, I wish.
Should've
Just
stayed
like, gotta get that
behind.
HP back up. We're gonna need to take a rest after this.
Thank Lord. Are we trying to get to the speeders right now?
That is
Yes.
that is the only path of escape off of the landing platform. But also, you don't want to leave the ship with a bunch of Imperials. So
Yeah. We need to take out the Imperials first.
the
Oh boy.
the gun towers are only going to aim at enemy
People.
personnel. It's not going to aim at the ship. So you don't have to really worry about the towers taking the ship out. But
Well-
all those guys there is a problem.
Are there
Between-
guns on the speeders?
The speeders are not armed. No, they're
Just
just
jump off the speeder before it crashes. into
just
them.
recon speeders.
I
Can
got a
I
plan.
increase the damage of my attack by slashing someone whilst driving by on the speeder?
Can I use
That
force?
is drive-bys are allowed. I don't know how I would increase the damage, but we'll work it out.
Can I use force lightning when I'm enraged?
Oh my
You
god,
wanna
he could
use
do
force
that. He
lightning
could
while
just
you're
drive
enraged?
around on a speeder.
Yeah, I think that would be sick.
I still think we should
Because
get
I'm
the
like-
ion grenades and throw them at the towers.
Technically, you've been doing force lightning damage because you've been doing lightning damage with your attacks.
Wait, yeah, true.
Yeah,
But like,
so
shooting it out of my hands.
I do have 4 ion grenades, by the way.
you do have 4 iron grenades. So trying to short at the tower. The towers are really big though, so it might take 2 grenades per tower to fully short them out.
What if I'm on top of them?
If you're on top of them, I would allow it. I think to be 1. I think.
What if I cut the blasters off of them?
If you go up there and cut the blasters off, they will explode, and you will have to make a save against the damage.
Wait,
Okay.
okay, what if we just throw our lightsabers up there, like Adam, try to cut them off?
If you throw your lightsabers up there, and the lightsabers cut the barrels off, and the tower explodes, it will blow up your lightsaber, and you will be lightsaberless.
I'll
Okay.
recall in time.
Well, I guess we are
lightsaber
going
will
to the
have to
Jedi
make this
Temple.
city.
Find some more.
I still think me and Harlow need to bring down the tower with the force.
I don't have good
So-
strength.
How's that
I can carry us. If I roll a nat 20, that's 27. You just gotta roll a 13.
So, Reese,
Yes.
how does that work with a detonator pack? With
How
a
does it work?
tower?
Oh, with a det pack?
You've got a
Yeah.
detonator pack. You can
It's basically
Place-
C4.
you can place bombs on it and then use your bonus action to detonate it, and it deals damage to the tower. And the tower has a max HP. So and detonator packs do double damage to objects, which the tower is.
So, but it has a DC of 14,
The
On death
tower
save.
auto fails.
and then a
'Cause it-
sleight of hand check.
Also
To
fails
remove it?
that because it can't remove it.
Okay,
Because it is an object. All of that stuff is for when you're using it on a person. You're using it on a tower. You just use it on a tower, man.
Okay, I just want to check.
This is the same as sticking C4 to a person versus sticking C4 to a wall.
I think a person
Th-
should be left
th-
for fun.
they're gonna try to
I
get
don't
it
know.
off. They're
Want
gonna
to go find out?
No.
put the get the jetpack. Time to go. I'll be honest, I'm surprised we did not see Blake use whistling birds at all this entire
Hey,
session.
I had thought about doing it like I open the door and then fire it out, but I'm like, I think I'll save that for a
That's
little
fair.
later.
I still get rage for 10 turns, which is enough for me to go around killing things.
You get to the speeders and your last thing is just a 7th level whistling.
Whistling,
just drops everybody. Let's go.
D8 6. So it's 8d6. What does that run? What does that feel like?
What's 86 feel like?
Oh, 50, 54. I'm okay with that. Okay.
You can blow the tower to bits. The towers have a lot of HP though, because they're really big and just made of
What
metal.
if we just
so.
try to like crush the turrets?
The,
instead of
the
trying to pull 'em
AC
down?
is super low though.
Well,
It would still require a strength check using the force if you were trying to do that.
We're gonna blow some towers up next game.
I think the explosion from that could be more helpful than just.
I will say if Jesse sets off like detonators at the bottom to weaken it, this DC for you guys to pull it down becomes less.
Well, can
But
I'm just
wouldn't-
like, why don't we throw the detonator packs at him?
But wouldn't a large explosion
Well, he doesn't have an
attract
infinite amount of
attention?
detonator packs, and they're not a lot harder to find than just regular grenades. So using up all the detonator packs at once is not the best plan.
Well, couldn't we
Yeah.
use the force on the ion grenade to get it on top of the thing, so it's only one?
You could use your tokenetic feat to move it. Yeah.
That's my plan. I also have wings, so I can fly if I need to.
Well,
I
no,
will-
I have necrotic shroud, but the wings it gives me are flightless, and which was so sad because I was gonna like necrotic shroud rage,
He's so sick.
but because necrotic shroud, if they're around me, they gotta roll something to not be frightened, and then with my rage, they gotta be not get lightning struck. So
How
like,
tall are the towers?
The towers are 15 feet tall.
Shoot, I
Oh,
can
I
just
can
jump
jump-
on them.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can jump up. They're not stupid tall.
I can jump 18 feet.
Oh, I thought they were like 60 feet tall.
I know that's
No,
what
they're
I
like a
was
15-foot tall tower. Nobody
Shoot.
asked. Nobody asked.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so
That one's on us.
hear me
And I'm
out,
not
Big
gonna
T.
give out the easy information.
Hear me out, Big T. We try to force push like one turret off the tower onto another one.
I don't know if they'll reach that. Hold on, let's see.
nope.
No.
Ooh.
Hear me out. We take out the two with the ion, and then we'll try and bring one down with the force. How about that?
Okay.
We'll just have to find the Ewok, and hopefully he'll give us an ion grenade.
Jedi my tricks.
I will
Oh,
kill you.
I have got to go.
Did you say I will kill?
Fun.
I will kill you if you touch my grenades.
Bye bye.
But what if they use the force? What if they use the force to
Good
pick the Ewok up, put the Ewok on the top of the tower? We use the
Well, at the moment, he has pass without
Oh dear
trace.
God.
If the Ewok walks out
Yeah,
willingly
he
and
is here.
says "boom" from above, you guys just pick him up. Okay.
But I swear to God, if I blow up again in a fucking bomb, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hey, at least this one would be of your own accord. You know what I mean?
This is a very ironic character to make considering your last one's demise.
This is a very...
Yeah.
And the funniest part is he's played it the exact same. He's just hid and thrown shit at people. It's so
That's
funny.
fair.
That's
And I'm like,
people like to do.
honest, I'm like, to be fair, as far as his character goes, that's what an Ewok would do. Like this checks out. Like,
It's kind of why I chose it. I mean, listen.
I'm excited to get Nate here and then have a raging Wookiee and a raging Jedi in the same place. There's this piss off Wookiee with lightning whips and a teenage Jedi losing his mind. And then one dude just performing blood magic in the middle of the fight. Just,
I'm just constantly consuming these weird concoctions.
yeah, and this green mist is pouring from orifices.
And me just trying to
great.
stay sane at this point.
You're
I
like, this
scream
mission
and-
is wild.
I scream and just cleave someone's arm with a lightning axe.
They're like, oh my god. I assume while you have like the blood magic going on, that anytime you make a noise, it sounds like an Aztec death whistle. It's just like the scariest sound.
Oh yeah, and you know what the cool thing is? Because there's apparently a lot of customization for the Blood Hunter thing, where you can just pick a feat from any class.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I picked, what was it? Shadow Touched.
Let's go. I love Shadow Touched.
Yeah. So I have Cause Fear and Invisibility.
He's gone.
Invisibility is so sick, dude.
Where is he go? Where did he go?
No. Here's the cool thing. I have Cause Fear, right? It's cast as a first level spell. And then I can also do Blood Curse of the Anxious.
That's
So
what I have.
on
You
any
need to
creature
do-
within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn, charisma intimidation checks. Does the cursed creature have advantage? And I can amplify it, which means the next wisdom saving throw the target has to make before it ends has disadvantage. So I
That's
can stack
wild.
that with Cause Fear and just do all kinds of cool stuff.
Just really terrify a group of people.
Oh, I could terrify. Absolutely no. It's only one person. It's only just one creature.
It's only just one creature.
But man, they will shit themselves.
He's just decided to have a vendetta versus one guy. You are my enemy. Okay, fellas, I'm going to bed because I have work tomorrow. But it has been a pleasure. Ethan, I can hit you up with some session notes later so that way you know if it happened.
I also have it recorded in case you want to watch.
Just watch the Twitch VOD.
And then if you're free next week to do the DM assist stuff, I've got stuff for you to do. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited for this. Anson's gonna
should be
be
good.
so scared.
I'll
Hey,
need to double check and
I
make
was
sure he's
having
still doing
fun.
the play.
If he's
By
not,
the
that's
way,
fine.
Reese,
I've still
when
got Nate.
By the way, Reese, when I asked if I could have two pistols, a rifle, and two rifles,
Yeah.
I had not looked at the damage of the rifles yet. The pistols do 3d6, and the laser rifle does 3d8.
Mine
Oh, that's
does. My
the
pistol
damage
does
on these
3d6.
things is stupid.
That's fine.
Yeah. But the big rifle does 68.
Yeah, the antimatter rifle, he doesn't have infinite ammo for it though, but
I have like a 6 shots, I believe, is what we had said.
yeah, and it's like that rifle from the first season of Mandalorian that just turns people to dust. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm about to go to bed, fellas. So I will talk to you
I
later.
definitely am. Good
I will
night,
see
gentlemen.
y'all next Tuesday. Good night, y'all.
I'll see ya.
Night.
See y'all next Tuesday, fellas.
Alrighty, Will. Have a great night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed.